Cool, now YouTube's all caught up. I'll have to wait for that chat to load now so I can put it in. Strake will lose his mind. Yeah, I couldn't go live again without it on there, otherwise Strake was gonna bully me, so it had to be done. I'm gonna be honest, I literally just did it too. Alright, this thing, it should be loading in soon. We got a match starting in like 15 minutes. That's when they spin anyway. Alright, this thing is being dumb. We'll do a couple Legends attacks on my side account here. In between matches. Probably go to my other little account too. There we go, finally this YouTube thing's gonna work. There's that. Let me grab my YouTube. I knew there was something I was gonna do during the countdown timer, but I forgot. Oh well. Can do it now. Pro streamer. Perfect. Alright. Let's do a Root Rider attack. Shivam, close your eyes. You don't want to see this. I will switch to Zaplalo though after these two attacks. I just don't want to dump armies. What is this base? Brother. I think you forgot to upgrade a few things. Oh my goodness. Alright. We somehow found Strake's Town Hall 14. So let me do that. This is going to be a tough one. I shouldn't have even used the CC. That was a waste. Sure, we'll do that. Just drop everything in. It really doesn't even matter. There you go. Have a rage. Have a wizard. Let me shut my door real quick. Why can't you get those bases at 5,700, right? Alright, how we doing? You're 5,700? Surjet is. I am not. My account here is like barely over 5,000, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 5,070. That's why we're getting that base. Oh, let's grab this. 6 stars shouldn't be difficult. Alright, where's my Zaplalo? Why does it only have 6 lightning spells? What, Tarnation? Let's fix that real quick. We can get rid of the Skelly for another lightning. I like 7 Zap because it's more flexible. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Alright, that's training. What time is it? Let's do one more attack and then we will get into the clan for the match. Actually, no, let's do that other part first. Feel like you can stay out of Legends. That's no fun. Here we go. My main account is currently at 55 something. We brought the Legends spinner to an end, so we went ahead and waved the white flag on that. The reason being, I had 2 days back to back where we went pretty negative. And I was going to try to push it back into the positive one day. This is a few days ago. But I forgot to do my hits, so we went super negative. And after 3 days of negative in a row, I just wasn't feeling it anymore. So we've just been spamming roots on this account. See if we can hit 6K that way in the next 2 days. We'll see. There's a long way to go for 2 days. Defense is carrying, though. Yeah, so even yesterday when I came back, I forgot to do 4 of my hits. Still went positive, though. Alright, let's go to the clan. We got EYG versus Birds of Power. Oops, where am I pushing? There we go. 80 JLC. B2Q. There we go. Alright, alright. You're so sleepy. Yeah, it's probably pretty late over there. You should probably get some sleep. It's gonna be a late stream tonight. We got one match right after this one, and then after that we'll have another match with like a half-hour delay in between matches. So we'll be on for like 3.5-ish hours. I don't have that as a command. For me, it is 7:27 p.m. It's 5 a.m. for you. That's time to wake up. I don't know what you're talking about. It's early morning. Alright. They haven't let me in yet. We'll give them a few minutes here. Oh, there we go. Let me tell them thanks, good luck. See who's hitting first. I don't think they would have matched yet. Don't see any attack times. They had it 3 days ago. Alright. That's fine. Where am I from? I'm from Ohio, so Eastern Time. Eastern USA. I'm not super far from New York. Well, that's relatively speaking. Like, for a European, I am really far away from New York. But in American terms of distance, I'm pretty close. It would probably take me 12 to 18 hours to drive there, if I had to guess. That's another thing we like to do in America. We measure distance by how long it takes to get there. I've only recently learned that that's kind of an American thing. You guys don't do that over there? At least maybe not to the extent. Inviting me back to Falk, appreciate it. Hopefully the invite stays. I don't know. I think they disappear when I join another clan. What's the word? Wow. My brain's just feeling sleepy tonight. Let's go. There we go. Invalid time zone. What? Also, this Stream Elements needs to chill with the Call of Dragons thing. It seems like it's posted it like 3 times already. It's twice, and we've been live for 10 minutes. It's a bit excessive. I'm actually just going to shut it off. Let me do that real quick. Turn off the Clash Champs one as well. We don't need it. There we go. Timers are off. Stream Elements can quiet down. EST, yeah. Well, technically right now it's EDT because daylight time. But yeah. I don't know what we are in terms of... What's it called? Because usually they have like minus whatever UTC or whatever they call it. I don't have the slightest clue. I have a friend request? Interesting. Oh, I think this is the guy I rejected earlier. No? I don't know who that is. I rejected a Town Hall 13. Yeah, that guy. That's not him, though. Welcome in, Birdman. How you doing tonight? Let's go back. They should be spinning the match soon. Actually, let's do one attack first. Get rid of this last Root Rider spam, and then we'll be going into some Zap Lalo for the rest of these hits. But I just don't want to recook this army, so... Oh wait, I should have grabbed a clan game, I forgot. What time is it here? It is 7:30. Yeah, there it is. The GMT is what I was talking about. 5 hours different from Ireland. Those roots got missed by the warden, and they're not having a good day. Raise up these balloons too once they're all in the poison. There we go. Those invis towers are going to be annoying. I literally dropped everything in one tile. Well, yeah, I'm a pro root rider spammer, obviously. Of course I'm going to drop everything on one tile. What do you think I am, a 2-tile guy? Don't think so. It's all about finger precision. You got to find that one tile that is feeling lucky. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Ion, hello, welcome in. And Jamps. What do I use to stream Clash to YouTube and Twitch? Just curious. So my software is OBS. It's open broadcast software, which is free if you search it up. And then the hardware that I use a capture card. So I have a physical connection. I'll hold it up here so you guys can kind of see it. I just killed the connection, but I got a physical connection to the iPad that way. And I have to reconnect it, apparently. It did not like that. Oops. Breaking the iPad. Oh, that wasn't the magical tile. I apologize. That was a 99% tile. Wait, what the heck? Oh, it must have froze. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. That was the magical tile. Nobody move. Cool. We got Zaplalo next. Don't you guys worry. There we go. Let me get some blimps going. We might be able to do a couple of stone slammers as well. Actually, we'll do the stone slammers in here. So, probably do, instead of Yeti Bomb, do this. It's a little more versatile, especially if I use a stone slammer. I'll use blimp most of the time. I don't know, I feel like Yeti Bomb's probably better. Oh well. Zapawawoo, when Drake says Lala. Don't make fun of his German accent. Alright, let's go see if that war has spun. It should have, I believe. They might have a few minutes still. Is this the same friend request? I'm apologizing, I don't know who that is. Sorry for breaking the connection, no worries. Thanks for the answer? Of course. Always happy to answer questions. There are ways, if you get OBS, but you still need a free way to connect to OBS with your iPad or phone or whatever your device is, there are a few different like free options to broadcast or send your signal to the computer. Of course, that depends a little bit more on your internet connection, so you do need to have decent internet for that. I'm not 100% sure what those options are called. I know Apple has theirs that's got some name. I think it's Apple Air or something like that. I have no idea. And then Android, I think Elgato has an app that lets you do it, if I remember correctly. AirPlay. That sounds right. I don't know if they're entirely free. They might have a little fee, but it's a lot cheaper than buying a capture card for anybody starting out streaming. Alright, let's go check out this war while that army cooks. I probably didn't request troops. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to order bases. I need to do that. Let's take a look at the lineups and do a little prediction over on Twitch. They used a ton of bandwidth, I'd imagine. Thanks, Shevim. I appreciate the the clip. All right. So for EYG Hydrogen, we've got Russell, Welbs, Grom, Omega, and Yappy Boy. And over here for Birds of Power, we got Geegy Bear, Konzin, Draven, Zero Remorse, and Kigo. Alrighty, let's do predictions. Battle day has begun. For those who are new to the 5v5 thing, if anybody is here in the chat, the attacks will start around the 37-minute mark, so we do still have some time before the war starts, and then the attacks will go back to back from there, for the most part, unless somebody messes up. EYG or Bop. We will let this prediction run through the first two attacks, so you guys can predict now, or you can wait and see what the teams do with their first hit. Since these aren't teams that get streamed a lot, I think it's a little better to do it that way. Yeah, they got some familiar names over on Birds of Power. Same for hydrogen, to be honest. I remember seeing Russell around in Welbs and Grom. Omega and Yappy Boy, not so much. I've already done all my hits on this one. We got plus 320, getting back into it. Hopefully we can do it again tomorrow and actually get over this 5500s hump. Because I can't seem to finish at 5600. Actually, have I taken my last defense? No, I still have one more to go to see where I end up for the day. But even if it's a minus 40, it's not bad. Especially considering my previous days haven't been so good. Move that a little bit. Imagine. Alright, that's still cooking. Let's get a training potion in. Speed that up. I already missed that 30% boost from the event. Actually, is this still in effect? The event's over. But this is still here. It's probably not. But then again, the event troops are still there. I honestly can't tell. It'll be more obvious once we get some armies training. Like, you know. Let's get some CC troops. I did request. He was leaving me hanging. That's fine. We got medals. Just change this. Let's do Owl. I think that's probably the best bet there. Phoenix is fine for the king, in case he goes down. Other than that, though, I think we're good. We'll have to switch Warden to air once we get into it. Probably not going to change any equipment. Can I upgrade any equipment? Where's the thing? There it is. They need to change the color of the roof on the blacksmith or the pet house. Now that the pet house has a green roof, I keep getting these two buildings confused. Is that a... what even is that? Oh, okay. It looked like a... I don't know, a frog or something. That's a weird emote. Can we do this? No, we're actually missing Starry Ore. Interesting. I guess the first time I've not been able to do something because of Starry Ore. It's usually the glowy. Other than that, though, I don't think we can really do much. I should probably start upgrading the healer puppet. Start using healer puppet on the queen. It's always the glowy. Not this time. It usually is. That's why I'm surprised. 150 Starry, and I don't have it. I got enough glowy. Let's do some upgrades on this thing until it starts asking for glowy, and then we'll stop. So I'm going to save that so I can finish this. It only needs one more level. I've already gotten my little bonus here, but let's head back. See where we're at in this war. I kind of forgot we had a war. I should have done the training potion. That was dumb. Where are we at? Alright, we got like 3 minutes. It's a good thing I checked and didn't jump into the attack. We would have missed the first hit. Not me wasting a training potion. Also, what in the world's happening with this thing? It's busted. That's fine. I don't know which team hits first. We'll find out. Looks like these guys got a bunch of notes, a bunch of flags, ready to go. I'm kind of surprised to see EYG is still doing stuff. I kind of figured EYG was not super active anymore. But I guess they're still participating in the community. They're definitely not as big as they used to be. Is that Kazard? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just about to watch a 5v5 match here. Waiting for it to kick off. We got a couple of minutes. We do have some predictions in if you guys want to get in on that. We're going to be leaving the predictions open for the first 2 attacks, so no rush. But thanks again for the raid, Key. Hope you had a good one. We're just chilling. We're waiting. Got 1 more minute. I should probably start my recording. Just in case we want to use it for the YouTube. Go. It was a pretty good stream. Good to hear. You also streaming Clash of Clans, I'd imagine? Is this esports? Yes, sir. This is the PCL tournament. So it's one of the community tournaments. Yeah, but mostly in German. Nice. Yeah, the German Clash community is huge, which is awesome. All right, we got about 25 more seconds before the first attack can go in. I'm not sure which side goes first, but we'll find out here shortly. We'll take a look at the lineups one more time since we got a few new people in here as well. So for Birds of Power, we got Gijiver, Kanzen, Draven, Zero Remorse, and Kigo. And then for EYG Hydrogen, we got Russell, Welbs, Grom, Omega, and Yappy Boy. Welcome in, Kai. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully Hydrogen wins. We'll see. Welcome in, Ruby. Alright, Key. Have a good night. Alright, whenever they're ready. Oh, they're already in. Just kidding. Here we go. We got Grom kicking off the match. We didn't miss anything here. Perfect timing. And he's bringing in some Hydra. We got regular dragons, Dragon Riders, a couple of hidden Teslas here on the left side. Starting off with the Barbarian King, let's take a quick look at the hero equipment. We got some healers on the Queen. We got the Rage Gem on the Warden. Everything else looking pretty standard here. Queen does get a nice early air defense. He's going to send some rocket balloons for the other air defense. He does get it down. E-Dragon for the funnel over there. Nice that he gets a Tesla there with the chain value. And here we go. We got the dragons moving in with the Warden. Dragon Riders as well, of course. And Blimp over the top. He does have 3 clone spells. So we'll see how he deploys that because it's going to be cloned up balloons over the Town Hall. And a lot of the times we see people mess this up. We'll see if he gets it right here. And there we go. He spreads out the clones nicely. He is able to get that extra value around the Town Hall. Maybe not quite as much as he would have liked. That doesn't really seem like it was worth 3 clones. He got 1 Expo and the Monolith with the clone spells. Not really worth it, but we'll see if it was enough. As the dragons move through the bottom side of the base, making their way in towards the Eagle Artillery. We got the Royal Champion in here on the right side as well, taking out that air defense. She's going to help support these dragons moving around to the outside of the base. She does still have her ability, of course. And that Fox helping her out with the Invis. It's not looking too bad. There's not a ton left, but this backside is going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride. We'll see if he's able to get through. That RC is going to need to carry here. She'll pop her ability here shortly, I would imagine. There it is. Hog Rider's coming out. Speed is making that RC fast. The haste. Alright, she gets through the enemy Queen. Gets through the multi-archer tower. Got 1 air defense on the top side of the base. RC takes that down as well, and it's looking good. Expo's working on the Hog Riders. They're going down. Got to get through the Expo. Really need to get through that multi-archer tower. That's the biggest threat to the dragons left on the board, but I do believe he's got it. RC goes invisible just in time. Stays alive. Last few defenses going down. And EYG Hydrogen start this one off with a triple. Nicely done here to Grom. Swags a couple of clone spells and still gets it done. GG. 3 clones is too much. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of clone balloons in general over the Town Hall. I will say he got more value than most people do. Are Root Riders banned? No. This is a Root Rider tournament. The only Root Rider banned tournament right now that I know of is FCC. And they do all their matches early, which is unfortunate. I'm always at work when they have their matches going on. Otherwise, we'd be streaming a lot more of them. See what Birds of Power do with their first attack. Mango ended? Yeah, Mango had their finals. That's another thing that's irritating, and I'm going to rant about it until we see the next attack. What's with the community tournaments putting all their finals as a weekday match? Like, midweek matches are supposed to be for the least important matches. But we got all these tournaments putting their biggest match of the season on Wednesdays and Fridays. Put them on the weekend. Primetime viewing. And yes, I realize Supercell has their events on some of the weekends, but Mango and Cosmo had their finals around a weekend that had no events going on from Supercell. What? It's so annoying. But, oh well. It's hard to get too invested in leagues when they don't want to put their big matches on a day when people can actually stream them and watch them. Weekend or golden ticket reserve. But that's what I'm saying. They had a weekend where they could have done it. They had no golden ticket. So they can't even use that as an excuse. Alright, here we go. We got Draven in. I'm not quite done ranting, but I gotta stop. We got dragons. We got Inferno dragons as well, helping to set the funnel. He did a couple of zaps early on. I was too busy yapping, but it looks like he got a couple of sweepers and something else. Did he get the monolith? He might have gotten the monolith. I'm not seeing it up. Alright, so far so good. We got the blimp over the top. We'll pop that Warden's ability. Does he have anything crazy? No, regular Warden ability. Alright, nothing too wacky in the hero equipment. Oh, he didn't catch the blimp in the Warden ability. Uh-oh. The Yeti Bomb lands in the core of the base. Pulls out the triple Ice Golem CC, and this is off to a rocky start. Draven's in a little bit of trouble. We got the king on the top side of the base. We got kind of an awkward section of the base that got skipped by the dragons and the king. This is not looking good here. We got the queen on the left side. I just realized she has the angry jelly as well. Okay. What's going to get the town hall? I mean, we got enemy heroes. We got a Tesla farm. And who knows what traps are still in here. I would imagine some skelly traps. Maybe a tornado. I don't think he pulled the tornado yet. Warden's going to get taken down by the air defense. Nope, just kidding. He takes down the air defense. Alright. Well, he's going to let the king clear as much as he can, but he's already gone down to Phoenix. He's just being very patient with the royal champion, which is good. That's exactly what he needs to do. He does still have that queen's ability. He should be able to get through some of these heroes. Or I should say, at least the king. If he gets through 2 heroes, they're all dead. Well, let's see. Here we go. Queen's got to engage the enemy king. We do have a dragon helping her out as well, plus that warden. And down goes the enemy king. Now we got the enemy queen to worry about. The jelly's dead, which is very sad. Just kidding. Alright. Not looking too bad, actually. I think he might be able to save this. It really just comes down to the traps now. There's the champion. I think he's going to be fine to save the 2-star. As for the triple, that's just not happening. Got to save the 2. There's some skelly traps like I was talking about. It's not going to be enough, though. The RC with ability can crush through the town hall. Plus, we got the queen still there to help out. So the 2-star's in the bag. But nice try to Draven. That was a wonky attack. I don't know what was going on up here. Everything skipped that area. There's that RC's ability. Tornado, giant bombs. Lots of traps as expected. Good try. You missed the blimp on Warden? Yeah. Yep, that was definitely a big miss. Oh yeah, don't forget about predictions. Predictions will close as the next attack goes in. I'm actually going to pull it up so I don't forget. Alright, well, Birds of Power starting off with a 90%. But there's a lot of attacks still to go. So we'll see what happens. At least no one using Super Archer blimps. Honestly, I would rather see a Super Archer blimp than a Root Rider spam at this point. Sorry, your English is bad. Is it normal and high elo to attack in CK in the last half hour? What is CK? I would say in any type of match where there are not timed attacks, it's pretty normal for people to hit late, just so they kind of know what they need to get. I think it's Clan War. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's not super unusual. But it really just depends on the team. Some teams like to go, like, super fast right as the war starts. Other teams might want to wait, see what their opponents do, and then do their attacks late. Or maybe they just got other esports matches going on and they forgot about the clan war. That's also possible. Mira, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate that. I think I'm finished ranting about the midweek finals. And to be honest, I'm just not gonna keep streaming tournaments that want to do midweek finals. Alright, submissions are closing for predictions. We got 40-60. Here we go. If tournaments want to take themselves seriously, they can make sure their finals are going to be on a weekend. Alright, Root Riders are in. First Root Rider spam of the match, which is actually kind of surprising since we're 3 attacks deep now. But here we go. Let's see if Welbs can get it done. They just got a big defense. See if he can capitalize. Can you put Honda Civic on the music from Germany? Probably not. I have to stream stuff that's non-copyright because I'm also streaming on YouTube. Is that a troll message? I don't even know. I don't know what Honda Civic... I know Honda Civic is a car, but... Also, Welbs is doing a Root Rider attack. All the troops want to round the first rage because it split. Yep, I did see that. All of his Root Riders are dead, by the way. Oh, he's got a few down here. He's got the rage spell in. This is going to be a tough compartment. He's got the multi. There's the... Oh, he had the football on the king ability. He's got it. All right. Football kind of came in clutch there. Got the last few buildings down. It's a triple all day long. Nicely done to Welbs. It did look a little sketchy there. Not going to lie. It looked like things were fading out. Also, I will admit that my enthusiasm fades when we get into Root Rider attacks, so I apologize. It's on YouTube, Spotify. Gotcha. I can't play it, though. Did somebody else go in? Or is that still that attack running? I think it's still that same attack. Wait, no. Somebody else went in. That's Omega. What's he doing? Uh-oh. These guys aren't communicating. Rip. That's gonna be a point deduction. Oh, it's not even gonna be a triple. What did he bring in? Looks like it was a Root Rider spam that didn't quite do so well. Yeah, this is not a 3-star. Oof. Rip. Hydrogen. The beat is really nice. Nice. I will check it out off stream. But if I were to play it now, I'd get a strike on YouTube, and I can't. Yeah, we can't do that. You love to see Root Rider fails. Too bad we couldn't watch the whole thing. My guy decided to just go ahead and go in whenever he felt like it, I guess. Oh, wait. How? In what world? I don't even know. Bro used Root Rider. Alright, well, we got Kigo coming in. These attacks are going to be out of whack as far as timing goes because EYG Hydrogen aren't communicating and did double attacks here. So you can tell they're obviously not in voice chat, which I guess in the current meta, why would you be in voice chat? I mean, you don't exactly need a spotter for Root Rider spam. Yeah, the esports players these days, they just don't get it. They weren't in the trenches like we were back in the day. Planning out attacks, getting into voice chat, yelling at each other to drop spells. They were different times. Apparently that guy does need a spotter. Well, he still somehow pulled it off. These Root Riders are looking fine. Like I said, I don't care to commentate these hits. We're just gonna watch them. We're just gonna see what happens. I'll get a little optimistic, though, if these Root Riders start looking like they're thinning out, which, again, it's not looking great, so we'll see if by some miracle he can save this. He sends in the Queen late to go to get the Town Hall. She's not getting that Town Hall. What are you doing? Nice late freeze. Queen's ability goes off. There's no shot she gets that. Drop your rage. Swag it. Nope. How'd the Queen get that? Queen broken. Alright. He's gonna save this for a triple somehow. We're just here to watch how he does it, I guess. That RC is gonna clear out all the defenses. The King's just gonna do cleanup on the outside of the base. He can swag his rage spell because he doesn't need it. The log launcher already damaged the Town Hall? Okay, it must have been low then. I was gonna say, the Queen wasn't gonna take very many hits from the Monolith, and obviously she didn't. But yeah, she got the Town Hall down in like 1 or 2 shots. Okay. I think it's safe to say this one's a fail. Oh, he has Seeking Shield on too. Alright, now I'm convinced that this one's not gonna make it. Kigo falling short there for Birds of Power. And these guys are struggling. They're gonna be looking for them penalty points. Which, by the way, the penalty points will not be a factor in the channel point payout. Also, we're gonna have a big gap now because, like I said, EYG already did hit number 3, so we'll just be waiting. Welcome in, J-My. Birds of Power are they're having a tough time tonight. Can't triple with Root Rider, just skill issue. True. It's really not that difficult. Birds have missed hits. I don't know what they're doing tonight, but no, Birds of Power didn't miss their time. EYG double dipped on their hits. Hey, Glass, welcome in. My day's been great. How's yours? Welcome in, Elfie. All the Root Riders died in half a minute. Yeah, those Root Riders, they had a hard time on the top side. I didn't even see what killed them, but they went down fast. You ditched Root Riders yesterday, started using Queen Charge Lalo. Very nice. I'm going to be doing a lot more Zap Lalo. I want to practice it anyway. So we're going to be doing a Zap Lalo push next Legend season. We're going to do a couple of things next Legend season. I am going to do a Root Rider push on my main account just to see if we can crack 6K. And then we're going to do a Zap Lalo push on my second account. And then maybe, if we can get something set up, we're going to do a little Legends League race in my Discord server, which should be fun. Maybe throw some gold passes on the line. We'll see. Zap Lalo is so much fun. Yeah, it can be tough finding good Zap value sometimes. If you want to go fast, expecting a 15-15 war, basically half the Root Rider to win. Yeah. That's why sometimes it's actually better to watch matches where it's like 2 unknown teams or 1 really good team versus an unknown team. Because then it's less likely that they're going to push to 15-15. Or just stream tournaments that have Root Riders banned. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of those at the moment. Only FCC as far as I know, but if anybody knows of any others, let me know. Maybe On Fire, but I'm not a streamer there at the moment. So I need to get in on that. Like the no Root Rider leagues? Yeah, they need to do more of them. There are some pro players who are complaining about it, but it's kind of a ridiculous complaint, to be honest. They're saying they want to practice their Root Rider spam for Worlds, which is kind of silly. I mean, on one hand, I kind of get it. On the other hand, it's like, just let the community leagues do their thing. Find another way to practice for Worlds. Alright. So we had 1 skipped hit. I think the next attack time is at 17 for Birds of Power. The no Root Rider things are better for the community. And the Root Rider included ones are better for the top players. Yeah, it's not like there's a shortage of Root Rider allowed tournaments. So telling tournaments to stop using or stop banning Root Riders is ridiculous. Just go play the tournaments that aren't banning them. There are so many of them out there. Don't expect all the tournaments to just allow Root Riders just because you want that extra little bit of practice. And like I said on Twitter, if the audience starts to disappear, which it's going to if things don't change, then what's to entertain them if it's nothing but Root Riders? And if there's no audience, there's no esports. The only reason esports exists is for the audience. Otherwise, there's no money. Why is the bald streamer mad? Another Root Rider topic? Yeah, I've been going on rants tonight, so why not another one, I guess. How's it going, Sir Dex? Hope you're having a good evening. That's my second rant tonight. We'll see if we get into a third or fourth. FCC is no roots, yeah. I've been keeping an eye on FCC. Unfortunately, they do a lot of their matches early in the day, which kind of sucks. Why is the match streamer bald? It's also a valid question. You've been playing with Sui Hydra OG and it's super underrated? Yeah, the dragons are really good as well. Which, I'd rather watch dragon spam at this point. Anything but Root Riders, to be fair. I mean, dragon spam would get old fast if there was too much of it, but it's also really good. You need to practice Root Rider attacks for Worlds. You ain't qualifying for Worlds. I mean, I'm not going to say what team I seen saying that, so we'll just kind of leave that alone. I'm not trying to start no beef. Just voice my opinion is all. Oh, we got the next attack. Is it Root Riders? Boo. It's Root Riders. He's got 7 zaps, though. What's he gonna zap out? Also, does he have any... Okay, he's going for the Eagle, Multi, Spell Tower. Sure. Did he get Inferno? Yes, I believe he did. And then he's just gonna send Root Riders down the middle straight to the Town Hall because they want to make sure they can lock down that 2-star. Birds of Power have actually been having some difficulty, so we'll see if they can get their first triple of the evening here. Let's take a look at these hero equipments again. Somebody needs to give Zero Remorse some ores. He doesn't have anything maxed out. Might have had a couple of them. No, oh yeah, just the haste on the RC. You can tell he hasn't been buying the tickets. Alright. Root Riders are in. He's already gotten through the Town Hall. We got a Super Dragon on defense, which is in the... Oh wait, no, he didn't get the Town Hall down. That Invis Tower protected it. There's a freeze. Got some wizards onto it. The Queen's going to finish it up, so there we go. We got the Town Hall secured. Interesting overgrowth there, to say the least. It's going to push these Root Riders out to the outside. So they're going to work their way down to the Expo next. Okay. Down goes the Monolith. I'm really not sure what the purpose of that overgrowth was, to be fair. Gonna just skip the scatter for now. The Root Riders are starting to thin out a bit, but we do still have the Queen with ability. He's got a second overgrowth, which is gonna go for the same area. This time he does lock down the Ricochet Cannon. His Root Riders are dying out. Is this gonna be another defense? What's happening over there on the Birds of Power side? Tornado? Not really doing anything. He doesn't get this. There's no way. I swear to God, if he triples this after I say that again... No, there's no shot. Absolutely not. That's another defense for Hydrogen. I mean, if anybody from Birds of Power want to check out my Root Rider guide, you're more than welcome to. I think their first hit was Hydra. But a Hydra and 2 Root Rider fails. Unfortunate. We'll give EYG some credit for having good bases. But even with the penalty point, Hydrogen still are looking good. I don't know what their penalty is going to look like. I don't know the rules for this tournament. I'm not even going to wonder about it, but I'd say that they're probably still in good shape. Root Rider clan should just leave the Worlds. We're going to see a lot of Root Rider attacks in Worlds. Hopefully, they do something to balance the game a little bit more in the summer update, but it's probably not going to be until after June's qualifiers. I would be surprised if they drop an update like in the middle of June qualifiers. So I would imagine like June, let me look at the calendar here. June 24th, exactly 1 month from now, we'll get an update. You heard it here first. June 24th. That's a complete guess, by the way. I'm not leaking anything. I don't have any special knowledge. If I ever do get promoted up to a super creator, I can't say things like that anymore. Here we go. Next attack's in. Rant about Root Riders, and yeah, there's a Root Rider video. Double standard. True. I'm a hypocrite. Alright, we got Zaps. We got Lalo. Okay. Yappy Boy's cooking. What did he even get with that Zap? I don't even know. Looks like he only took 6, though. And we got a Flame Flinger to finish off that compartment. We got a Yeti on the right side of the base. We got the hero equipment here. And here we go. Queen from the right side. The Yeti gets zapped by the single, but it's fine. He set the funnel, did his job. King pushing in with the Ice Golem, which should freeze up the single Inferno. And Headhunter's helping to take care of the enemy King. And down he goes. King will push in, take out the Town Hall. And then, actually, it'd be better here if the Queen doesn't go inside. What do we got happening down here on the bottom side of the base? Looks like the Royal Champion came in, triggered the Invis Tower, and ran away. That's kind of an odd spot, but I guess he did it so the Lalo can move in. The RC comes back. She's going to go down to the single. Not really a lot of value out of the RC. He basically just used her to trigger an Invis Tower. Interesting. But pops Warden's ability. We got a Rage for the Lalo. Balloons pushing into the base. We still have King and Queen fighting with CC troops. More balloons from the backside trying to surround. We do have the Flame Flinger still going, but getting targeted by the Tesla here. It is going to open up shortly. It's not looking too bad. We have 2 Lava Hounds trying to keep these balloons alive. Alright, defensive Queen does finally go down. And I do believe he's got it. Got to get through the Monolith. The Eagle needs to go down here shortly as well. I don't know if he's going to get a pop on that Lava Hound for more Lava Pups. I don't know if he's going to need it, to be honest. He's got a minute and a half. The last few defenses are going to be going down. We got a couple of Yetis out of the Flinger. This is definitely going to be a triple. It's just going to come down to time here, but he's got plenty of it. He's got a minute and 20 on the clock just to do cleanup. Still has the Queen's ability intact. Still has his Poison Spell. He didn't even need it. Beautifully done, and Yappy Boy. That's another triple on the board here for EYG. Last few buildings going down. And there it is. Also, I'm going to stop recording this match. None of this is going to YouTube. But that was a nice hit from Yappy Boy. Alright, back over to Birds of Power. We'll see if they can find a 3-star here. They're not going to win this match. I think we can already say that. Not a good RC. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how he used her there, but he still got through. It's Common Legend base. Yeah, we've seen that base quite a bit. I'm familiar with that base too. I don't think I've... No, I have attacked it for sure a few times. I think I've attacked it in Clan Wars too. Hey, Red Devils. Going pretty well. How are you? Everything's going great. Over on the YouTube side, hello. Let's keep chat in English, please. I do not speak Russian. I need to figure out how to set up commands on YouTube, and we can get my English command. Hey, Papa Bear. I'm doing great. How are you doing? So let me do this. Just copy paste. Oh wait, we don't have Russian on that little list. We'll have to add it. I'm assuming it's Russian. It looks Russian. Here we go. Mod you here? Alright, after this attack, it's gonna be Super Witches. Alright, Birds of Power still trying to find their 3-star. The Warden Walk from the top side of the base. We do have the Angry Jelly on the Barbarian King, so we'll be keeping an eye on that as well. Other than that, the hero equipment looking pretty standard. Of course, he's got that Rage Gem to help out with the Warden Walk. I'm actually kind of surprised he doesn't have the Fireball here, but he will be sticking with that Eternal Tome. Got a little bit of funneling on that bottom right side of the base as well. Almost able to get the multi-mortar down, but he should be fine with the funnel there. He does use a Rage on the top side to help boost the Warden. Okay. I didn't see if he got low. I don't know if he actually needed that Rage or not. I'll assume he did, though. Alright, still pushing forward with the Warden. He's gonna get through the Builder Huts, taking his time. We got almost 2 minutes on the clock here. And now the Warden is going to fight with the enemy King, which could be a little bit tricky. Here comes the Queen. That Warden still taking some damage. Headhunter's coming in, though, to help out. And there we go. Get through the enemy King. We got a Log Launcher from the right side of the base, which triggers both Invis Towers, or at least it will. The first one's already been pulled. Second one should be coming in shortly. That King pushing straight into the base as well, thanks to that Angry Jelly. And the wall gets opened up into the core. There's that second Invis. We got a bunch of archers on defense. Poison Spell is down to try to catch those. Alright. And here we go. Super Witches coming in from the top side of the base. Freeze on the Town Hall. Has the King already gone down? Yes, he has. I don't think he got very much value out of that Barbarian King. I'm going to be honest. I think Phoenix is going to be tremendously better there in that situation. There's the late Warden's ability protecting the troops from the Town Hall poison. Royal Champion from the right side. Alright, we got a couple of big boys here in the core. We got a couple of Super Witches still on the outside edges. This one's trying to beat through the walls and hogging up the healers. Rip. All the healers sticking with one witch while everything goes into the core and dies. Not ideal. He's got a jump spell on the bottom side of the base, which nothing used. The RC's down there. She should be able to get through the monolith. There she goes. She's still speedy thanks to the haste, but her Fox dies to the Ricochet Cannon. Drops an Invis for her, trying to keep her alive. I'm not sure about this one. I think it's going to be another defense for EYG. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon on the bottom. The Queen's barely hanging on. The RC's going to die here to the cannon and the bomb. But yeah, it's going to be another defense. He might have enough power with the Super Witch and the Warden, but he does not have enough time, for sure. There's a Witch on the right side. I think he does have enough power with everything that's left. Super Witch on the right, Super Witch on top should be plenty. But he'd need another, like, 40 seconds to get through everything that's left. Good try, but another defense. Best attack from Birds so far? Yeah, I agree. That's their best effort so far. Alright, let's see if I can mod you over there, Shivam. Add as moderator. That's easy. Ooh, we got 2 different types of moderators. I can give you standard or managing. Managing sounds fancy. I'll do managing. X Bonfire, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm gonna see if I can tell what type of moderator. Okay, you're managing as well, Mr. Jet. We got the next hit in. Here we go. We got Russell with the last attack, and we'll see if EYG Hydrogen can go perfect tonight. And he's coming in with Root Riders. Alright. Log Launcher in. Does he have the football? No. Can't do anything fancy for us, I guess. That's alright. We'll see if he gets it. Interesting RC equipment, though. He's got the Hogs with their Royal Gem. Sure. I don't know if that works. We can test it. Hello, Bang. Welcome in. You're from Indonesia. Very cool. It's pretty late over there, isn't it? It actually might be like early morning in Indonesia. Does he miss the Town Hall here? He still has the Royal Champion. I'd say if he's just patient, he should be fine. But he's going to need to be super patient. Oh, he's got the RC in already. Never mind. All right, YOLO, I guess. they're already pretty far in the lead, so I guess it doesn't matter too much, but this is going to be interesting. He's got that invis recharged in the core. This has got to be a 1-star, right? The Root Riders just staying to the outer edges, not opening anything up to the middle of the base until way up here, and they're going to be dead by then. Unless he gets some, like, miracle pathing from the heroes, I don't see how he can get this. He's got 1 freeze, 1 rage left to use. He might. Hold on. There's not a lot of defenses left on the top side, but that core is still going to be tough. Save that RC's ability as long as possible. He should have froze that Expo. I think he's saving the freeze, though, for that Invis Tower, to be fair. So, yeah, he didn't really have a choice there. Alright. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. RC's coming in. She's dying very quickly. There's the Rage. There's the Freeze. Can he save the 2 stars? The big question. And Town Hall's about to go invisible. Does he get it? Nice. He gets it. He secures the 2. I think he might still be able to triple this. Hold on. The Queen's got the healers, or at least she will after that Root Rider dies. Does she have Frozen Arrow? No, she's got Healer Puppet. That's not ideal. If she had Frozen Arrow here, he's got it. But because he has the Healer Puppet, she's dead. Monolith gets her. Oof. That's the big difference between the Frozen Arrow and the other equipments. Good try to Russell, but nice save to Russell as well, to be fair. Because that definitely could have been a 1-star there. Good save. Alright, back over to Birds of Power. Can they get a triple is the question. Need Nightbot over there as well. I don't know if Nightbot does YouTube. As far as I know, it's just a Twitch bot. Let me check. It does? Okay. We'll need to set it, see it to stream after. He's saying set it after stream? Alright, we're just waiting for that last hit. They got a few seconds yet before their attack can go in. Not that it matters too much. 180 unread chat. Are the teams talking strategy? I don't know, they might be. Like I said, I don't think any of these teams are in voice chat. Hello, Bonfire. Which base is mine? I'm not in this match. I'm just a spectator. I'm just here to stream the match. So we'll be leaving this clan here in a couple minutes after this last attack. And we'll be going to another match. Alright, here we go. We got the last attack. Birds of Power are riding the struggle bus tonight, unfortunately. It happens. But we'll see if Konzen can finish him out on a strong note here. Get triple on the board before the match is over. All war hits done. Very nice. Talking strategy to not hit at the same times. True. Yeah. EYG definitely getting penalties for that, but I don't think it matters. They won this match by such a big margin. 14 stars, and then these guys will put up, what, maybe 10 if they 2-star this one? I don't think they 1-star, did they? I don't think so. I think it's been all 2s. So far. Why did he start there? Brother, you dropped the zaps and deleted your pathing in through the middle of the base, and then you overgrowth. So you got 2 different pathing routes. You gotta path everything together. I mean, you don't have to, it's Root Riders, but I mean, I think this might be part of the problem. Especially if you zap out the Eagle Artillery, why would you attack Eagle side? Just set the funnel up here, set the funnel here, and then send everything down the middle, throw the overgrowths in the trash, and smash the base. I'm not even a pro. That's just how I do it. He might still get it. Hold on. He still has 3 hero abilities. Overgrowth should be wearing off before too long. Got a bunch of skelly traps popping up, but I think he still has Valkyries to take care of that. Pops the King's ability. Town Hall's gonna go down. Alright, he still got it. He still got it. But boy, was that a risky approach. Man, he's gonna swag the Queen's ability too. Alright, Kanzan knows what he's doing. I shouldn't have doubted him. At least I'm not the only one who thinks that was a weird way to do that hit. But there we go, 14 to 11. GG's the EYG. Let's hop out of here. Feel like I'm bullying tonight. I'm not trying to. EYG gets the points. Let's move on to the next match. They should be spinning in like 13 minutes, so we got plenty of time. We'll do some attacks as well. Hey, Kanzan, nicely done. I'm glad you guys are able to finish it up on a strong note. I know you guys are solid. You're just having an off night. It happens. Also, like I said, we do have to give credit to the base designs from EYG as well. Alright. Where's the next clan tag? So I can go and bully somebody else. Just in that kind of mood, I guess. Not really. I don't know why I'm picking on people. I don't usually do that. You're used to it? Nah, I'm being mean. I apologize. And for the record, I'm not just backtracking because you showed up in chat. I am well aware that people usually watch their teams on stream. So the next match is going to be Omnipotence versus Chaotic Charge. We used to stream Omnipotence a lot because they like to stream in this time frame. But it's been a little while. I don't think we've streamed him since Town Hall 15. Willey's on something tonight. He's going off. It's true. I've been on at least 2 rants. If you notice, your base is the same base their 3 ran. I didn't even notice that. Rip. Was that the one that you got to attack, or did somebody else hit that? I'd imagine somebody else probably did. Alright, let's see if we can get into here. This is still going to be PCL. I'll also say, I don't understand the overgrowth attacks myself. For some reason, I just can't get a grip on it. I suck with the overgrowth so bad. There we go. I need somebody to teach me that. Surjet, you gotta teach me overgrowth. Somebody else? Makes sense. I'd imagine you were able to post it for them to practice on. I've been there. Alright, we got in. Let me tell these guys thanks and good luck. Then we'll get everything set up. Do some predictions. We'll see if Omnipotence is still running the same lineup. Looks like they still have Salty as a rep. Time to bully somebody else. Watch your hit on #1 in war. Alright, we'll take a look. Actually, we'll probably take a look here shortly once I get stream titles, predictions. Oop, that's the wrong thing. I'm trying to move my chat because it is a little too high on the stream. Oh, that's the wrong thing again. There it is. Nice. Overshadow, hello. Welcome in. Right now we only have Twitch chat on the stream, but soon, whenever I get around to it, I want to put YouTube in there as well. And then once I do that, there should be like a little Twitch or YouTube icon next to the chatters, but then that way everybody has a chat showing up in the same place. What am I doing? We're watching 5v5 matches. So we're going to be waiting for these guys to spin their match, and we'll be watching that. So these are like little community tournaments. We get to pop in. Willey the bully now. I'm gonna have to be a reformed bully. All right, let's do the stream title so I don't forget and prediction. By the way, Chaotic Charge is like a relatively new team, or at least they're new to me, but they seem to be doing fairly well. So this should be a pretty good match. But we'll see. And honestly, the matches are... How good a match is kind of just depends on how many Root Rider attacks we see. If it's 6 or less, it's a great match, regardless of the outcome. Alright, predictions are live. We will end the predictions this time before the first attack. So go ahead and vote whenever you're ready. If you want to wait to see the lineups, they should be spinning the match in like less than 10 minutes. Let's go check out the war, see how that's doing. Sir Jet says he has an overgrowth attack on number 1. To be honest, you think your clan could beat my clan? We should set it up. I'm down for a friendly war. Send me a DM. This is my clan. Ooh, who's starting off with all these 2 stars? Jet. Are we good tomorrow? Probably not. Like I said, DM me. We're still gonna have this war going on tomorrow. I know we could use a separate clan to do it, but I would rather not. You can DM me here on Twitch, or you can DM me on Discord. You're about to hit a war win streak of 50? Very nice. That's crazy. What clan are you in, J-Mai? I should know this, but I can't remember. Also, Jack, what clan are you in? I know you're not from American Muscle. They declined my challenge. WSA 6, gotcha. American Muscle or Joke Clan? I think they're aware. That's why they act the way they do. They're insecure. Probably one of the most toxic clans we've encountered. It's crazy. But nice attack here, Mr. Jet. I would do my hits on stream, but I kind of want to wait and see... give the other guys an opportunity to do some cleanup. That way I can practice my Lalo attacks without fear of costing the war. I think I have some low attacks I could probably do, but I don't think I'll do them on stream. We'll wrap up my Legends hits and do some clan games in the meantime. Next war you'll get it. Very cool. Best of luck. WSA has been around forever too. Alright, we got Zaplalo. I don't think I need to change anything here. Let's do an attack real quick. We might do 2. The mini hit 3 was so close. Alright. I've been meaning to do a video with my Town Hall 15 3-starring max Town Hall 16s. Because I've gotten a 6-pack with my 15 against max or near max 16s for like 3 wars now, but I keep forgetting to grab the replays before the replays go away. So I might try to do that as well in this war. I'm also looking to set this up as a Root Rider attack, but it's not. Rip the time on this. We'll let the Queen walk around. In the meantime, I guess we'll go ahead with this. Okay. That's good. Oh, we got a pet guy. Okay. Interesting. Probably use a headhunter for the enemy king as well. And what do we want to do with the queen? I would say put her over here. King, down goes the town hall. After the ice golem stops freezing. Cool. That probably wasn't the best wall break idea. I need my queen to stay in that little alley. Oop, my king's gonna be dead here. That's fine, we'll send the RC down the middle. Freeze. What enemy heroes are even up? I can't even tell. I don't think any, actually. Ooh, that was kind of a bad freeze. Let's see if we can rage through this. Also, time is not my friend because I messed up at the start. Let that builder hut get distracted. There we go, dropping the wizard. Oh, we got a giant. What the heck? Sure. That'll distract it. It's just gonna be time. Dragon Rider's there. Warden's there. As long as I got enough time, it's triple. Your clan is 50 thieves? Interesting. Do you have Discord by chance? Hey, Dr. Jonas, welcome in. You also sponsor a lot of tourneys? Yeah. I've noticed that. That logo pops up quite a bit. Cool. My name is just Willey on Discord if you want to shoot me a message and we can work something together. I think it'll be fun. Willey with no numbers. Alright, let's do one more hit here and then we'll go back and check out the war. And this time I'll be looking for my zap value instead of planning a Root Rider attack. Which... I think the Eagle's too far for me to get the Monolith and the Eagle, correct? Pretty sure. I'll get the Scatter, though, and the RC. Yeah, it's too far. Or maybe it wasn't, I don't know. I'm not a zap expert, I just do my best. What's next? I should probably plan that before I start my zaps, but, you know, it is what it is. And hello, witches. King, he should take care of these pretty easily. Nice. Let's also use the RC for the king. Oh, that queen's taking a beating as well. That's not great. We want to blimp this time. That town hall is going to be kind of gross with the invis towers. Oh well, here we go. Where are the enemy heroes? They're all the way in the core of the base. We'll save the invis. This is going to be interesting. YOLO. Oh, we don't have Yeti Bomb. Nice. That actually works out pretty well. Hopefully those headhunters make it. You shouldn't drop them all in one spot like that. They get into spring trap. Annoying sweeper. Headhunters are in. Alright, but it's not gonna work because I got too many defenses still alive. Rip. That one's dead. I tried. Not my best effort. If I'd had a little bit more value out of the queen, that would have worked. Oh well. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in. And Willey starts talking about witches. Yeah, we had a bunch of witches coming out of that clan castle. But the nice thing about the giant gauntlet is it does splash damage. Alright. Yep. Almost. If the queen did her job, it would have worked. I needed another ice golem, or just to make sure the ice golem was for the queen instead of dropping it up here for the king. The king doesn't really need it that much. I mean, he's still alive. He's about to be not so alive because of that single inferno. Got storm? Not at the moment. Actually, not sure. Is it supposed to storm? Now they put a bunch of rain in our forecast. I want to see if there's any storms coming. Especially because, oh, there is lightning nearby. Ooh, look at that. There's a big storm in Indiana. Oh, there's a couple of small ones close by. What that means is we need to go back to the match. And I need to go close the windows on my Jeep because they are all open right now. Capitalists won't let me friend you on Discord. Oh, that's weird. Glad you mentioned it, yeah. Alright, we got this match starting in about 5 minutes. We'll take a quick look at the lineups. We got Disciplined, Call Me Jas, Ravi, The Internet, and Zeltron for Chaotic Charge. And then for Omnipotence, we got Rook, Joey and Goose, Salty, Darkwind, and Jack. They got some new players since the last time we watched them. How else can I contact you? You can whisper me here on Twitch. We can set something up that way. But we can figure out, you know, day, timing, breakdown. We only have, like, I don't even think we have 15 Town Hall 16s at the moment. I gotta figure out who on my team wants to do it, all that good stuff. So, yeah, we'll figure that out. I gotta go close the windows on my vehicle real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, where are we at? We got 40 minutes. Yeah, it's thundering out there, so it's a good thing. Oh. Close this door. Good timing. Yeah, Twitch Whisper's the best way. YouTube stopped doing DMs for whatever reason. I mean, the reason is people didn't use it very much, but it's still a handy feature when it, you know, when it needs to be. Like when I'm doing giveaways. We managed to pull off the YouTube giveaway, though. I think I have one person I'm still waiting to hear back from. I forgot to do, like, the, claim this within this amount of time. But, I mean, if they're not gonna claim it, we'll just do a giveaway. Another one. Probably just give it away on stream or something. I could hang on to it. I don't think they expire. We did set up a giveaway spin wheel, which, if you guys seen that in the channel points... how many points is it? 30,000 points, you can spin the giveaway wheel. So we can use it for that. Send me a DM. Gotcha. Thanks, dog. Go lay down. I just shut the door, mister. Alright. 1 minute. And this one will be underway. Get your channel points in now if you want to make a prediction. Alrighty. I don't know who's hitting first. I don't think I've seen in the clan chat. Do we have anybody lurking from these teams? Sure, we probably do. I'm just curious who's going in first. We'll find out in about 30 seconds or less. Hey, Travis. Chaotic Charge here. Welcome in, guys. Who's hitting first? Is it going to be you guys or the other guys? Just so that I don't miss it. Omnias? Gotcha. Cool. Appreciate it. Best of luck. Best of luck. I only worry about it because there was one time where one team had went in and I was watching the other side and it didn't show up with the swords or anything like it's supposed to. So we ended up having no idea that that attack was even in. I'm just sitting here staring at the battle screen thinking people were late. And now I get paranoid that that's going to happen again and I'm going to miss. Away is always Team A. True, but I don't know who's home or away. I don't know if the bot tells me or not. I know the GCC bot tells me. But here we go. Jack is in with the first attack of the match from Omnipotence. And he's bringing in Zap. Lalo starts off the Zaps on the bottom side of the base. He got the Inferno Tower and a couple of other small buildings there. Okay. Didn't actually see what all was there. Looks like it might have been an Expo with a Sweeper. No, we didn't get the Sweeper. Get the Barbarian King on the right side of the base. We'll take a quick look at the hero equipment. We got Typical King, Queen, Warden, RC with the Hogs, and the Seeking Shield. Queen's on the bottom side of the base. We got the Baby Dragon on the left. King pops his ability, moves in to get the multi-Inferno Tower. Got an Ice Golem coming in as well on the right side. Queen's taking quite a bit of damage here from that multi-Archer Tower. Drops in a Skelly spell. King goes down to Phoenix, but he does get the multi-Archer Tower out of the way. Alright. Queen's going to grab that Dragon on defense. And then she'll move in to help take care of the Ice Golems here. Royal Champion from the right. We got the balloons from the top side. Here we go. Lalo is moving in. We got the Blimp over the top to grab the Town Hall. He does freeze that Sweeper on the right. Actually, the Ice Golem freezes that Sweeper on the right. Pops Warden's ability, keeping everything protected. Blimp pulling lots of traps out of the core. There's the Rage. Is it going to be a Yeti Bomb? Looks like it will. And the Town Hall should go down fairly quickly. There we go. Town Hall's down. We got more balloons from the left. More Lalo closing in on the rest of the defenses. Not looking too bad here for Jack. He's got to freeze in the middle of the compartment here. I'll say the middle of the base, but it's kind of just what's left of the base. Pop the RC's ability. We got Hogs coming through, and this is going to be a triple all day long. Beautiful hit from Jack, and Omnipotence kicking it off with a triple. Pops that Queen's ability just to speed her up here. She is going to be able to take down the air defense before she has to beat a wall. It's just going to be up to the other troops to clean it up. Last few storages going down, last few buildings here, and there's the triple on the board. Good start. No Root Riders. I forgot to close the submissions. There we go. We actually are heavy on Chaotic Charge on the predictions. Interesting. You bet 10 times what you intended to? Oof. Oh no. Yeah, that's why we're so heavy on Chaotic Charge. They're going all in here. We'll see if you get your points back. Alright, we'll see what Chaotic Charge will open up the match with. The team on the left? Well, I don't know which team's on the left, J-Mike. As far as the war map goes, it just depends on what team I join is what team's on the left. I don't look at the bracket. Just slower, may or may not matter. True. Yeah, how quick was that? Unless you be in the bot thing. Minute 56, yeah. Almost 2 minutes there. It's kind of weird considering that as a slow attack. I'm still not used to that. Oh, that's funny. My emotes from the Nightbot appear on the overlay, but not in the actual chat because Nightbot's not subbed. Alright, here we go. Call me Jass is in. First attack from Chaotic Charge. And it is going to be a Root Rider attack. No overgrowth on this one. It's more my style. We got Siege Barracks from the top side. We got the King from the left. Alright. Root Rider opens up the wall. Make sure the King can go in. Grab the multi-archer tower. Let's take a peek at the ability. See if he has anything up his sleeve here. We do have the healer puppet, but nothing too crazy. Alright, pops King's ability. He runs to the outside of the base. He does not get that multi-archer tower. That's a bit awkward. He definitely wanted the King to clear out that left side. Not sure that it's going to make too much of a difference here, though. Becca moving over to the multi on the right side. We got more Root Riders out of the Siege Machine. Poison for the defensive Super Minions. Super Minions are kind of an odd choice in this meta for defense. You don't really see a lot of Queen Charge attacks, and Super Minions are just kind of anti-Queen Charge. There's a freeze on the Invis. Town Hall will go down. We do have the Tornado spinning the troops around, though, but it's not going to matter. Town Hall drops. Tornado wears off, so it doesn't even hold the troops in the poison. Got a Rage on the backside. We got the Royal Champion coming in from the top right. Rider's still pushing into the backside, and I do believe this is going to be a 3-star. Not a whole lot of base left to go. We still have Root Riders. We still have Queen, RC, everything moving through. Lots of troops left alive. Down goes the multi-archer tower. Of course, King's gone to Phoenix here. I don't know if the Ice Golem's going to be much help. Needs to get out in front. Doesn't matter. Look at all the troops he still has left alive. It's just going to be cleanup, which he doesn't really have any cleanup on the right side. So, again, this will be on the slower side of things, even though it was a Root Rider attack. We'll see if it ends up getting to that 2-minute mark. I do believe it will. Yeah, it's going to get at least to 2 minutes. Yep, no cleanup. So they're going to be pretty close on time. This one's actually going to be slower than the first hit. I always take at least one little wizard. He had super barbs. I don't know. He must have used them for the funnel. He didn't save any for the back end. Could have saved 20 seconds or more. Maybe 30. Yeah. You didn't even take Ice Golems in the CC? Was that your defense? Oh, overgrowth. Gotcha. You're Call Me Jass. I see. Nicely done. One of your biggest faults, dump it all. True. Yeah, it usually helps to have a little bit on the back end just to make it quick. But yeah, you missed an entire spell then. I mean, I like Root Riders better without overgrowth personally, but I feel like I'm in the minority on that. Save troops, true. Yeah, I saw you had a lot of freeze. It happens. At least you still got it done. What was the time? 2.5 to 156. It's still pretty close, especially for it being the first attack. You should be fine. Mafia, hello, welcome in. Hey, Papa Bear on YouTube. I just seen your message over there. Yes, sir. We've been dual live streaming. That's why our music got less interesting. Or more skelly, true. Sometimes jump, sometimes 2 overgrowth. Jump spell. Oh yeah, people have been using the jump spell for the king entry. I guess you could use it for the queen as well. But usually we see it with the king. Alright, we got Darkwind coming in, and he is bringing the Super Witches. Or as Mac used to call them, the Super Witchies. Alright. He's got a Fireball to kick off this one. He's got 3 Invis, and the Fireball still goes to the wrong spot. Oh. Rip. He was trying to send the Fireball to the core, but he popped it just a little too early. It still went to the invisible building, so he was just a little too quick with it. Rip, good try. Alright, well, let's see how much of an impact that makes on this overall attack. We got the witches in from the top side of the base. We got the early wall break. Let's take a look at the other hero equipment. I doubt he's got anything else crazy, but we'll look. No, everything else is pretty standard here. And here we go. Witches moving into the core of the base. Alright. There's a jump spell to get everything into the core. Defensive poison going off. Barbarian King will clear out these outside buildings and then help join up with the witches in the middle. We do have the Siege Barracks troops coming out as well. Double P.E.K.K.A down there and a bunch of Valkyries. Sure. Ice Golem's freezing things up. King hops the wall. He can pop his ability here shortly. Help get through a bunch of these early defenses. Pop your King. There we go. Don't let it go to auto ability. Gets through the Town Hall. Defensive poison again, making things a lot slower. King does go down to Phoenix, witches slowly but surely making their way in. We got a minute and a half on the clock. The Royal Champion moving in from the bottom side of the base. The Valkyries from the Siege Barracks are still pushing along here. And that RC should be able to get this Eagle Artillery down. It has stayed up for quite a while, doing a lot of damage with these healers. Doing a nice job healing the witches up. Where is this queen? Is she in the mix here? Yeah, there she is. She's kind of hard to see with the witches. Alright. I mean, it's looking strong here for the back end of the base. Pops the RC's ability. The Hog Puppet going off. We still have, I think, all the witches that he started with. Yeah, there's all 4 still left alive. And, of course, all the big boys. We got the queen helping out. The healers are being picked off, but the queen can reach the air defense, and this is crushed. What a hit from Darkwind. Getting it done with the Super Witches. We got a little bit of cleanup on the outside of the base. It's going to be, again, a little bit slower, but still going to be a 3-star for his team. I just realized he's got a little Tesla farm to take care of here as well. RC goes invisible. The Skellies still going to be a little annoying here. That's going to take a lot of extra time just getting to the Teslas. But there we go. 30 seconds on the clock after he finishes it up. GG. Super Witches are OP, just slow, yeah. That's the problem with the time meta. There's just a lot of stuff that we could be seeing if people weren't worried about time. Like Super Bowler Smash, Super Witch Smash, Electro Titan Smash. All those smash attacks are just dead because of time. I hate it. It's the worst. Heroes are OP. It's true. The witches are OP too. They got through the entire base. The game's definitely not balanced right now. That's true. Lost yesterday by 15 seconds. Yikes, that's brutal. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll see if Chaotic Charge can keep up here. Keep the triple train rolling. Town Hall 16 P.E.K.K.A Bobat, let's see it. That would be pretty neat, I'll admit. That could actually be a fast attack if somebody wanted to give it a try, just because the bats are quick. And bats are actually pretty good right now because of the overgrowth. Here we go, we got Zeltron, and these guys, they're playing it like it's a Root Rider band tournament. I'm loving it. Coming in with the Super Hog Riders this time. It will be a Queen Charge to start it off. Let's take a look at the hero equipment. Typical queen setup, especially for a queen charge. Alright, everything else looking pretty standard. Speaking of things we don't see because of time, is a queen charge. Just because queen charges take time to set up. But these guys don't care about time, they just want to make sure they lock down the triple. And we're here for it. Unfortunately missed that double cannon. Wouldn't hurt to drop a minion on that just to get it out of the way. Save the queen a few seconds of time. In the meantime, the Barbarian King coming in from the right side of the base. He does send in a Coco Loon, which does go to that double cannon. So I guess that's one way to get it down. Alright, King pops his ability here on the right side of the base. He's pushing in towards the enemy queen. Should be able to take her down. And I can't see over the king, but I believe he got her out of the way. Not to mention the other defenses that were in that area. Nice value from the Barbarian King, and nice pathing too, thanks to the enemy queen. But here we go with the Super Hog Riders. We got Rocket Balloon out of the defensive CC. The Hogs are getting away from the Warden. He finally catches up, pops that ability, drops a Rage, trying to push these Hogs through the Eagle Artillery. That Healing Tome, healing these Hog Riders right back up. They were low. And then he drops in a heal spell, as well as the Healing Tome will be wearing off shortly. Limp to the Town Hall, secures it. Yeti Bomb, easily able to take that down. Takes down the Multi-Inferno Tower as well. Queen charge on the left side still going. I don't know where she's headed. She's skipping past that Archer Tower, but she goes straight for the Monolith. Okay, that Queen's actually kind of cracked. Down goes the Monolith. He drops a freeze for the enemy King. We still have a few defenses here on the bottom side of the base. Gets through the Multi-Inferno Tower, and there's just a couple of Teslas down there. Then we got a few small defenses on the top side of the base. It's looking good. He still has RC's ability. This is crushed. And he's actually got his cleanup here on the outside as well, so he won't have to worry about those buildings later on. Last few defenses here for the top side. Queen still going. Lots of wizards, lots of hogs. And there we go. Nice triple from Chaotic Charge. And that's going to be, I think, the fastest attack of the match. I think we're all tied up now on number of attacks. Yeah, 2-2. All tied up at 6. Let's take a look at the attack speed, and it is now in favor of Chaotic Charge. Oh, I just realized I'm not recording this match. Sad. That's alright, I can download the VOD. It's unfortunate, though. I forgot to hit record. This is going to be a YouTube match by the looks of it. I like it. Bro, Mike finna bottle. What does that mean? This is in English only chat. Mike finna bottle. My mic does not fit in a bottle, if that's what you're trying to say. Alright. Shouldn't be too much longer. 10 more seconds. Next attack window does open up. See what else they bring to the table. So far, all the attacks have been pretty interesting. Have we had a Root Rider attack yet? I don't even know. Non-Root Rider users, 3-starring back-to-back, yeah. It's good stuff. Here we go. Rook is in with the next attack. Is he going to keep the non-Root Rider train rolling? No, he's going to break it. That's okay. We still love you, Rook, but... Rip. Oh yeah, we did see a Root Rider attack earlier. I remember now. He was literally on chat talking about it because he forgot his overgrowth. Love the scenery. Yeah, I really like this scenery. I have it on my main account. It's a lot of CWO medals to get this thing. Alright, looks like he had the healer puppet on the queen. He's got the frozen arrow as well, so he'll have a little queen walk there on the outside of the base. Alright. Root Rider's down the middle. Barbarian King trying to clear out that left side, but he's not getting anywhere. I don't think I checked his equipment either. Standard stuff. Alright, we've checked it all now. He's got a Super Dragon. Where'd the Super Dragon even come from? Out of the Siege Barracks? Okay. Word ability as the Root Riders move down the middle of the base. Royal Champion from the left. There's a back end overgrowth. Sure. I guess it helps the Royal Champion, maybe? Alright, well, we still have Root Riders moving through. He drops in another Rage here, leading in towards that Ricochet Cannon. He does have one more Rage he can use in the Overgrowth area once that wears off. Probably use it for the RC or the Super Dragon. RC should move in. She goes invisible thanks to the Fox. He's still sitting on that. Oh no, he dropped the last Rage over here. He used both of his Rages to the Ricochet Cannon. Is this going to fall short? Queen's dead. The Root Riders are gone. There's one left on the top side. Allergies are kicking in here. I don't know. I don't think he's got it. I think it's the defense. Rip. I guess that's what happens when you run Root Riders, sir. Oof. Big defense here for Chaotic Charge, though. Super Dragon's dead. He's got one Barbarian to grab some buildings up here, and that's going to be it. So he can run up the percentage just a bit here, which will help if they can get a defense. But nice try to Rook. It's going to make it interesting. Of all the attacks to come in, it's the Root Rider attack to fail. Imagine spamming roots and still failing, right? Well, it happens, apparently. Especially if you see in the previous match. They had a really tough evening over there. You do it all the time? I'll admit, I've failed my fair share of roots. I won't lie. It's just tough to do it in this 5v5 format. It's unfortunate. Especially if Chaotic Charge triple their next attack, they will be ahead by stars, but they gotta actually do the triple. We've already seen nothing's guaranteed. Need more non-root tourneys? I agree. 100%. We definitely do. You've never used root spam, you refuse? Nice. I'll admit to using it just because it's the easiest triple. If I have to triple in war, I use Root Riders. If I don't have to triple to win our wars, I switch it up and do like Hybrid or Dragons or Lalo. I do something that's actually fun. That's why I don't do my war attacks early. I wait to see if the rest of the clan can Root Rider all the bases before I get into it. That's the other nice thing about having multiple accounts. If we only have like 3 bases left up, then I can do a couple of root attacks and do a couple of fun attacks. I'll actually do my fun attacks first, and then if I don't get it with that, then I'll come in and clean it up with Root Riders after the fact. Here we go. We got another Root Rider attack. Ravi coming in. These guys are breaking the cycle. Take us back, please. Super Barbs to set the funnel. Heroes pushing in. We'll take a look at the hero equipment. Alright. It's going to just Root Rider the back end of the base and let the heroes take care of the top. I was wondering if that king was going to come back, but he does. A couple of late Super Barbs to set a funnel, make sure the queen goes in. Maybe? Okay, he gets it. That king's taking a lot of damage, but he pops his ability here. The Giant Gauntlet is absolutely busted, and it's going to clear out the Town Hall and both expos, and probably even more. People say that the heroes are broken. I'd say the Giant Gauntlet is like 90% of the problem as far as balance. It is definitely heavy lifting the unbalanced part of the equipment. Really enjoyed my wheel attack event this month. I appreciate it. We did end it a little early, but we might do something similar in the future. The main reason I ended it a little early is because we had double negative days in a row, and then on the third day when I was going to try and make it positive, I forgot to do my hits. So we went super negative. Yeah, this is crushed. Nice hit from Ravi. Beautifully done. Alright, so we're up on stars for Chaotic Charge. We'll take a look at time, but it doesn't look like this will come to time, but just out of curiosity, they are widening that gap on time. I mean, it's not completely crazy that they could get a defense that's exactly 90%. Just unlikely. Grip your points. Unfortunate. Well, we still have 4 hits. We'll see. Lots of things can happen. Anarchia 1-starred, so anybody can 1-star. What a match that was, too. Actually, I made a video. Oh yeah, that was the last video I posted. Was that match where Anarchia fell short. I don't know what their elo is. I'd imagine they're ranked pretty high, though. Say Ajiraj, hello. Where am I from? I am from Ohio in the USA. Welcome in. And if I butchered your name, I apologize. I tried. I didn't try to butcher it. I tried to say it correctly, but... my ability to say names is sometimes troublesome. Here we go. Joey and Goose are in. Is in. I'm not sure. Here we go. He's coming in with Root Riders, so I'm going to just take my drink. We were off to such a good start on this match, too. Now everybody's going to Root Riders. You would expect that to be the opposite. You'd think the Root Rider attacks would go in first and then the fancier attacks after. Because Root Riders take 0 time to plan. You could actually take the 30 seconds at the start of the attack to look at the base and plan. That's what I do in my wars. Alright, well, we'll see if he gets it. Get the rage spell down. I don't think he has anything too wacky on equipment. He's already popped the king. He's got the overgrowth on the left side. Sure. Bring back Sarge Hydra meta. I mean, for a little bit, maybe. That would be more interesting than this. Not by a lot. I think the meta that I liked less than Sarge Hydra was Super Barbs. Whether it was Sarge Super Barb, Zap Super Barb, at least Queen Charge Super Barb was kind of interesting. But I hated the Super Barb meta. What's this planning thing you speak of, right? And we haven't had to plan attacks in quite some time. You'd love to practice that. The Super Barbs? I mean, I'm sure it was fun to do. It just wasn't fun to watch. You liked Super Barbs? That was fun? I don't think I ever actually did any Super Barb attacks, but we watched a lot of them on these streams. Wait. This one's not looking good. It's gonna be another defense? Uh-oh. Joey and Goose. I don't know who is at the wheel on this one. Is it Joey or is it Goose? Or are they both trying to do the attack? Either way, rip. A big defense for Chaotic Charge, and Omnipotence are in big trouble now. That's 2 defenses. If Chaotic Charge can triple this next attack, that's pretty much GG. It is practically impossible to come back from a 2-star deficit in the last round of attacks. Well, Ariel, I'm not going to try to say the first part of your name. That's kind of crazy. But welcome in. What is my favorite attack to watch? I'm a big fan of Hog Rider attacks. So if it's like Queen Charge Hogs or Zap Hogs, I love Hogs. My favorite type of Hog Rider attack would be Skelly Donut Hogs, which that's something else we don't get to see anymore because we're in basically timed matches. Everybody's got to be quick so they don't have time for Skelly Donuts anymore, but those are the most fun to watch. I'd say probably Lalo would be second, any type of Lalo. Omnipotence play spam goblins. Alright, well. Waiting for Chaotic Charge. They got 20 seconds before their window opens up. I think PCL is plus or minus 30 seconds. The next league we're going to watch tonight is ACL, and they are plus minus a minute. So there's not quite as much downtime between hits, usually. I'm hoping that in these last few hits they switch it up again. We'll see. But like I said, Chaotic Charge is kind of a new team, but they've been doing pretty well from what I've seen. You're from India? Nice. If you want a lot of people to watch your stream, you have to do something different than others. I mean, I do different things. Also, we have 49 people over on Twitch. I don't know how many we have on YouTube. Probably like 2. Oh, we got 5. Nice. YouTube's popping off. I only recently started streaming on YouTube, so that's probably the biggest reason why we don't have a lot of people on YouTube. Doesn't have as much to do with what I'm streaming. But I appreciate the input. Let's support each other, Clashers. Of course. Here we go. Another Root Rider attack from the internet. Alright, internet. What do you got for us? Got Root Riders. We got Queen from the top. Let's see the equipment. Nothing interesting. The King's getting hit by these rocket balloons in that single Inferno, though, and he's going down pretty quick, but he's still got that bottom right side cleared out, for the most part. I don't know how he skipped that Archer Tower. Must have been the Clan Castle troops pulling him in. In the meantime, Root's down the middle, pops Warden's ability. He's got the Overgrowth on the left. We got Super Hogs out of the CC. Gonna come in and help support the Queen. Alright. Town Hall goes down. He's got the 2-star secured. Again, if he locks in a triple here, they pretty much lock in the victory unless they 1-star the last attack. So we'll see if he can get it done. At the moment, it's looking good, but we have seen these attacks fizzle out, so we'll see. Papa Bear bumping up my numbers. Yes, you are. I appreciate it. My commentary is so clear and interesting. Thank you. Sorry I don't commentate the Root Rider attack so much. We just had so many of them. I commentate a lot more when they're different attacks, for sure. But there we go. Internet getting it done. Nice attack. Absolutely crushed it in Chaotic Charge. Are looking good to take the win. We'll see if Omnipotence can finish on a strong note. They gotta triple this last attack for some sort of miracle to come away with a win here. They can finish with 13 stars, but then they're counting on a big 1-star. It'd have to be a fairly low percentage 1-star as well. They got 90 and 92 on their 2 attacks. But I think they'd still need, like, low 80s, if I'm guessing correctly. I don't know. I'm not going to math it out. Chaotic Charge leader pulling through. Nice. I didn't know Internet was the leader there. Yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on Chaotic Charge going forward a bit more. See how they do. Where are they based out of? I'd imagine they're North America just because of the time. Yeah, United States. It's always good to see more North America teams. We need more. That's why North America gets clowned on. We don't have enough representation. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I'd say like 99% of the North America player base are just super casual. Logging in on lunch breaks and toilet breaks. Alright, so around the 5.5 minute mark, the last attack for Omni can go in. US base, awesome. It's hard finding a team, wish you could try out somewhere. That's true, it is very difficult finding a team. That's why I didn't really play competitive after Town Hall 13. I did a little bit at Town Hall 15. But here we go, we got Salty. Which he's the leader of Omni, if I'm not mistaken, and he's coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo. Remember, time's really not even a factor, so he's just trying to go for the triple quick little blimp to the Town Hall. It does hit the tornado. It almost pulled the blimp out of the Town Hall compartment, but he saw it coming, and he hit the blimp button, and there we go with the invis as well. Gets all the skellies away from the Yetis, gets them to the Town Hall, and down it goes. Nicely played there by Salty. Let's take a quick look At the hero equipments, he does have the football on the king, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. See if he can get good value with it. But in the meantime, the queen's still going. We got skellies. We got a poison down for the enemy king. Looks like there's lightning outside, so just a heads up, if I do disconnect, that's why. Alright. What else is he going to do here? He's being very patient with the queen charge. We are down to the 2-minute, 10-second mark. It's almost a full minute into the attack. Looks like queen's got to go down to the bottom. I think he was waiting to see which way the queen's going to go before he starts the next part. And there we go. We got a sneaky goblin on both sides of this 6 o'clock compartment. Alright. Queen pushing in from the left still. We got a wall break for the Barbarian King on the bottom side of the base. Queen's taking a lot of damage. He drops in a rage to get her topped back up. He does have 3 more super wall breakers as well. He's trying to get a pretty big charge here. And like I said, we'll keep an eye on the Barbarian King because he does have that spiky ball equipment. Another Coco Loon in for the Queen. Next wall break, perfect. Pops that King's ability. There's that ball bouncing around. Does get a few buildings out of the way, including the poison tower there, keeping that poison away from the king. That chest king is super weird. Not moving his legs to move around. It's creepy. It's creepy. We got the Lalo from the right side of the base. Barbarian King almost gets that ricochet cannon over the wall. The Phoenix should be able to finish it. He's got a wall break coming in too. The wall breaker takes down the ricochet cannon. We got the haste for the balloons on the right side of the base. Queen's still moving into the core. That was a nice wall break. It opens up for the king and the queen. In addition to taking down that cannon, we do have a defensive poison on the top side of the base. Alright. Warden's ability does wear off. We got a multi-inferno tower up there. Looks like he got rid of the enemy queen. He must have snuck some headhunters in. The balloons are kind of fizzling out, but we still have the royal champion in the mix with her ability, and he's got a bunch of spells still to use. He could freeze the multi if he wants to, but I don't think he really needs to, especially since Diggy comes in to stun it. Beautifully timed there. Alright. It just comes down to this last little section. He's got 25 seconds. Time is his only enemy left. He needs to pop these hero abilities, get these spells in. He's trying to swag. Salty's trying to swag it. Hopefully that doesn't cost him. Pops the RC's ability, and I think it's going to do it. He can swag his spells, swag the Queen's ability, and Salty with the triple for Omnipotence. Nice hit. Am I from South USA? No, I'm from Ohio. Much further north. You'd have to get more involved in Twitter. I'd say get more involved in Discord, to be honest. That's where you're more likely to find a team. I mean, you could find a team on Twitter, but I think that would actually be harder than Discord. There's some other resources as well. Clash Champs has an area for finding teams. The official Clash... Well, I don't think it's the official Clash of Clans Discord, but it's like the Reddit Clash of Clans Discord. They got a spot for finding teams. Probably the best place to find teams is joining the Discord servers for all the community tournaments, because that's where all the teams are looking for people. Chaotic just needs a 2-star. Yep. They could probably get away with a 1-star, to be honest. Here we go. But let's see if they can get the perfect. Discipline is in with the next attack. What's better, Hog Riders or Dragons? Dragons are stronger, but Hog Riders are also very good and a lot more fun to watch. So I guess it depends on what you mean by better. Discipline's coming in with the Root Riders to finish this one off. Siege Barracks from the top, lots of funneling on the left. He is going to use that jump spell for the King and the Queen. I actually didn't immediately realize that was the Barbarian King. I thought it was a Super Barb. He's so tiny with that skin. There we go. He actually gets to a proper size with his giant gauntlet here. But even giant gauntlet on that skin just looks like regular size King. It's kind of hilarious. The Queen's getting smacked around by the Monolith because she wants to chase the enemy King. She does finally move out of the way, but not before her ability goes off, and she's dead through ability. Yikes. That is unfortunate, but here we go. Root Riders are in. Alright, Root Riders straight down the middle. He had a nice funnel set. Got the Royal Champion from the top side of the base. We got a bunch of spells here on the back end. It's not looking too bad, despite the Queen getting absolutely slapped. He still has an overgrowth as well, and I'm curious where he's going to use it, or if he needs to use it at this point. He might just swag the overgrowth, but we do have the tornado spinning these Root Riders around. We'll see. Royal Champion moving across the right side. She has popped her ability. We got the Hog Riders there, and they're gone. He swags the overgrowth in the core of the base. He's feeling pretty confident here that he doesn't need it. Alright, everything's still moving through. Root Riders doing their slow Root Rider thing. Ironic that they're one of the fastest attack strategies in the game. Omni Rook, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Down goes the Multi-Inferno Tower. And slowly but surely, we will get there. It is going to be a triple for Chaotic Charge. And they wrap it up for a perfect war. Beautiful. Black screen, your end. Thank goodness. I don't want stream issues. We've had our fair share of technological issues over the last few weeks. But there we go. Good try to Omni. Nicely done to Chaotic Charge. That was a great match. Great match from both teams. We had some fun hits in that one. I'm gonna have to download the VOD and make a video. Alright, let's hop out of the clan. The next match spins in like 40 minutes, so we got time. What we're gonna do in the meantime is let's go do some Legends hits. I think I've got a few of those left, and then we'll do some farming hits and just kind of grind some clan games in the meantime. Let's also change the stream title and all that good stuff too, so you guys know what's coming up. All right. Good stuff. Could do a friendly war, 5v5, no Root Rider. I doubt we can fill up a 5v5, to be honest. What are you doing up, Mamba? We got 48 viewers. That's true. Alright, Dizi Esports. Is this the same Dizi that's playing this weekend? They have multiple teams, don't they? Zuzu? Is this a Japanese team? Wait, it says their secondary clan is Taiwan Newbie, so I guess they're Taiwanese? I don't know. What did I hear? Choose my Legends Army hybrid. I got you. We can do that. This is a hybrid right here. I should have at least 2 attacks left. I got exactly 2 attacks left. Alright. So we'll do the Zap Lalo and then we'll do the hybrid after that. And that'll round those out. I'm just trying to see. I have no idea how I could tell if this was the same Dizi. That's fine. And this is going to be ACL. It's supposed to be ACL, Liberty, something. I don't care. It's fine. There's that. Yeah, he popped into chat and mentioned that he forgot his, or didn't get his overgrowth. Hey, Ziggy. GG's. I don't know if you understood me correctly. Your clan didn't donate your OG. Yeah, I got you. I figured you out. When do the channel points get awarded? When I'm done doing the setup for the next match. Here in a second. Let me change the stream title in YouTube. And let's do the channel points. That was Chaotic Charge. There we go. There's your points. Yeah, I can imagine. I've been in that situation where you don't have what you thought you had and you're going into a 5v5 attack. But you made it work. Yep, there you go. I sent out your points. It's all manual, so I gotta click the button once the thing wraps up. Also, let me request troops here. Actually, I'll just use medals. It's no biggie. It's only 2 hits. So we got that. We got Siege Barracks cooking. We got Hybrid cooking. We'll probably gem it once this attack's done. We got plenty of gems. Hey, Professor Tim. Thanks for streaming the ST4 the other night. Your fireball was rough that night. Gotcha. It was my pleasure. Always happy to stream. I'll try to catch you guys again here soon. I think you guys might have had a match tonight. I don't remember what time it was, though. But I think I've seen it at some point. Alright, I think we're about ready. We're going to wait for the channel points. I think the maximum amount of time I can do is like 30 minutes. Yeah. So we're going to wait until we're a bit closer to the match starting. The match should spin in like 32 minutes. So we'll wait for like 15-20 minutes and do it. Hello 7X and hello Discord and the G. Welcome in. Oh yeah, the G was the one who asked about the Hog Riders or the Dragons. Welcome in, guys. Just put up 15 stars tonight against Team Olympia. Nice. Yeah, there weren't really a lot of matches tonight. Kind of rough. We ended up with these matches, so a bit of a late stream, but that's fine. We might do an early stream as well. I'm still trying to decide if I can do, or if I should do a watch party stream for Worlds. Because I'd kind of like to try to use some of that content to make some shorts. Which I think is fine. But I'm not sure if they're gonna be happy about me doing a stream. I need to send them a message and find out. If nothing else, I could probably do like a watch party in Discord. And then post it to Twitch later. We'll figure it out. Either way, we're going to try to get some content out of Worlds. Need to save up 30k for a giveaway? Yes, sir. I don't know if 30k is too much. I'll show you guys what the giveaway wheel looks like right now. It's not completely done, but it's for the most part. Open, there we go. So at the moment we've got Gold Pass, Gifted Sub, Scenery, Skin, Event Pass, and a custom base design. I'm probably going to add different weights to these as well. Like make it a little less likely to get some of the more expensive ones. So I think the custom base designs are like 20 bucks, whereas the Event Pass is $5. So it's a good bit different. I don't know if this is the best way to do giveaways, but it seems like it'd be fun. Maybe I should make it less channel points though, especially if I change the weights. Something to think about. I could make it like 15,000. Overgrowth and a freeze for the hybrid. Gotcha. Very nice village. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is my number 2 account. We've already finished the Legends hits on my main account. So we got a war attack going in. Getting some of these Town Hall 15s down. These guys went to work since we watched that first match. Nice. Love to see it. Alright, let's do the Zap Lalo and then we can get into the hybrid and get that done. Look at that. I like that Zap value. Ooh, and the Queen's here. Hello, Queen. Oh, she's moving. Don't move. I don't think I got her. I tried. That's alright. We still got the Eagle. I didn't even hit her once. What in the heck? I know she moved, but dang. I think you gotta be like spot on with the queen though. She doesn't seem to get hit if you're close. I didn't even look at the rest of the base. I think we're gonna go from the left. Alright, sure. That was not a good wall break. Oh well, that's fine. Poison, go ahead and freeze that. Queen should help get that Electro Dragon out of there. I really don't want to have to use another freeze. That should be fine. We'll pop Queen's ability if we have to. Yeah, we'll pop it here, get rid of this single. Cool. Let's Lalo with the champion, keep her alive. Oh, the queen's on the town hall. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Sure. I could have definitely saved the blimp if I'd known that was going to happen. This is smash, though. Easy. Just got to get all these troops out of my army camp before the attack wraps up. I don't know what my queen's up to. There you go. Have a freeze. Yeah, that enemy queen just straight up dodged my zaps. Pop that RC just to speed this one up. Got another match tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Oof, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how ACL did things, but they also seem to have a lot of matches before 4 p.m. Eastern. Or they end at 4 p.m. Because ever since I set up my stream schedule to where I stream at 5 p.m., it's like all the wars are done by 4 p.m. So it's so hard to catch anything. It seems like they're done at 4 p.m. and then we got matches that happen later on at like 9, 10 p.m. Eastern. So there's just this weird gap in between. We've been making do though. Nice attack, thank you. Alright, let's do... It was what? Overgrowth and a freeze. So we'll do the Hog Riders, Overgrowth, freeze. Regular hogs. That's that. Let's switch this to Diggy. Get Diggy with it. And I think that's pretty much it. I took out the groups and just made it anyone could match anyone. I see. That does make it kind of a pain, but like you said, it does make it interesting as well. Get to see matchups you don't usually see. Alright. Let's gem this and that. Siege machine is done, and we're ready to go. Let's see if we can get one last triple on the day. This account's low in legends, but we should have a pretty decent finish here. And then we'll see how well we can do for the rest of these last couple of days. Oops, this was the button I'm looking for. We got 2 days left. Let's do it. I will have to make sure my warden goes to ground. And switch that to the barracks. It's kind of an annoying town hall with both of the freezes, or both of the invis. Could I freeze both the invis at the same time? They might be too close together, and I might be able to get them both. We'll see. We're gonna find out. Should be able to? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. As long as I don't, like, whiff it, we should be fine. We need a ray. Oh, Queen's going to ability. That was a bit too quick, and I don't have a poison, so that's cool. We'll be alright, though. Just so much for the Queen's ability. We'll be alright. Oh, I have an overgrowth too, which I don't really need for anything. So we're probably gonna just swag that. I just realized this stupid archer towers are gonna trigger the invis. I wasn't really paying attention there. Oh well. Let the other one go off too. Why not? Did we save her? Nope. Alright. Why do you guys make me use overgrowth? I don't get it. I hate the overgrowth spell. Give me a poison. Oh well. YOLO. This, by the way, is also what made the wheel challenge extremely challenging. The chat input. That and my lack of skill. I will not deny that. Come on. Alright, we should at least get the 2. All goes down. Heal through the middle. I really wasn't paying attention on the invis. I was just super focused on the town hall. That multi-archer tower should have been down. Actually got healed back up too. That's a bummer. GG. You could use the overgrowth to overgrow the town hall? Why in the world would I do that? Nah, I don't like that. I like getting the town hall down nice and early. Pop that RC. That's alright though. It's not like we're pushing or anything, so it's fine. It's fine. It at least lets me practice, so, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, I whiffed. I whiffed that little queen charge. Alrighty, I don't know what we're going to push with tomorrow. Probably just stick with Zap Lalo. I'll go ahead and train a couple. Well, I'm not going to train anything up. We'll wait and see what happens in war. By the looks of things, I might be able to hit kind of early, as long as we get these lower bases cleaned up. What time is it? 9:39, and we still have time. Alright. Let's go back to my mini account then. So we're going to request over there in about 15 minutes. We'll be able to do a couple of hits here. Also, let me change the PCL stuff too before I forget that. Go ahead and just get the Liberty Bowl set up. There we go. We used to get custom overlays from Jason. We need to start doing that again for tournaments. I mean, we still get custom overlays, just not for tournaments. That should be pretty much centered there. Alright. You got Fireball leveled up on any of your accounts? It's quite fun when it works. No, don't have it leveled up yet, but I want to start getting it leveled up. So, there have been some neat things that I've been watching happen with the Fireball that I want to try. This is annoying. Go away. I'll be glad when that guy's gone. It's obnoxious. The football guy. We got some rewards here. Sure. Can't really do anything with it. What can we get for 420? Sure. Let's get a bunch of elixir. Cool. Well, that's helpful, I guess. Not really. Still gotta do clan games. It's viable at level 18, just need 2 Quakes. Nice. Is level 18 high enough to take out a clan castle? We've seen that a couple of times, but I think it was max fireball. But they still use 2 earthquakes, so I'm not sure. Got a lot of loot here. Only 1 builder not sleeping. See if there's anything we can upgrade here before we start doing some hits. Not really. Guess we'll save the elixir. Do a cannon, sure. Cool. Good stuff. What army do we have? Root Riders. We'll just stick with it. That's fine. We'll get some clan games done. Limp. I do have blimps, actually. Cool. Can get it with 1 at max. By the end of this month, Fireball will be at 24 plus on almost all your accounts. Probably 27 on 6 accounts. Jeez. You're grinding. Very cool, though. Fireball is one that I want to level up. I'm also interested in trying out... Well, I want to do the Healer Puppet because it's been proving itself here lately quite a bit. I also want to try some things with the Giant Arrow, but I think Fireball is actually more interesting than Giant Arrow at the moment. But there have been some neat dragon attacks with Giant Arrow. What is this? Not super helpful. That's okay. Let's spam in. Just go from the other side like I usually do. I got a double sweeper pushing through. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Piece of cake. Where'd my RC go? I put her in over here and she's skipping archer towers. Going straight to the core. Whatever. My queen will pick up your slack. Prioritized it over Gauntlet? Interesting. I mean, the Gauntlet's still definitely the strongest thing. Healer Puppet is solid. You haven't put a level towards the Frosty Arrow because of it? That's interesting too. I feel like if I'm going to do anything with the Healer Puppet, it'll be with the Frozen Arrow. Just because the Healer Puppet seems to be at its best when you pop the Queen's ability right away. And that way she can move forward on the outside of the base and get the healers behind her. Because the way they spawn in is weird. They're just right on top of the Queen. That's super not ideal if the ability gets popped in the middle of the base. They usually just get hit by defenses then. In which case, the invisibility vial becomes useless. If you're popping the Queen's ability immediately. I mean, you could also use Giant Arrow with it. Be another way to go. We'll just go with that. Either way is fine. Do I have medals? Do I need to donate? No, we're fine. It's ideal for smash hits if you got healers up. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Yeah, the other combo, which I see people use, that seems like fun, is with dragon attacks, and that's where they're taking the Healer Puppet and the Giant Arrow, because they pop the Giant Arrow right away to try to get either sweepers or air defenses down. And of course, it's just nice to have the healers there to keep the Queen up on the outside. I'm going to switch this back now. Not that it matters. I probably don't even need CC for these hits. Oh well. Full send always. Yeah, I haven't done as many dragon attacks here lately, but I am a fan of the dragon attacks. People hated it too. When I was playing at my best, I was a drag bat attacker. And everybody's like, you're just a spammer, you got no skill. I'm like, I don't care. I've got a 75% hit rate. So, that's what I say to that. Of course, back then, the meta wasn't the way it is now, and 75 was pretty solid. Nowadays, if somebody says they have a 75% hit rate, it's like, are you having troubles with something in particular? Why is it so low? Town Hall 14 Hydra spam tonight. Yeah, true. Oh, you guys did. I thought you meant on stream. Yeah, we seen it on stream, and apparently you guys got it too. You got a hit rate of 0? It's alright, Mamba. We still appreciate you. Is that because you don't attack? You'll get there eventually. We believe. We'll sign you up with some coaching lessons. We'll get a hold of Lady B, and she knows what she's doing. She'll show you. Alright. We probably pop a training potion. What time is it? 9:48? Actually, do I have another account I can do an attack on? Hold on, let me request troops first. You don't even want to put your hit rate out there. I don't know what my hit rate would be in 5v5 anymore. I haven't done a competitive match since Town Hall 15. Which I actually got some money from ESL yesterday. I didn't even know that we got far enough in the last Mobile Open to get a paycheck, but apparently we got enough. We got far enough to get $29. And so since I'm getting paid for 5v5 stuff, I guess I'm still technically pro. And I'm not I'm not serious when I say that. I wouldn't consider myself a pro, but I think it's funny that some people think that that's what qualifies people to be a pro. You hear that name again, you'll sell your account. Nightmare Fuel, true. You struggled hard at the beginning of 16. It happens. I kind of struggled at Town Hall 14, which was irritating because everybody was complaining then about how easy the game was, and I was having a hard time with it. That's frustrating. You have a guy that averages 1.5 stars in CWL? That's brutal. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff here, apparently. Maybe. Sure. I don't care. I don't play this account that much. We're obviously not using resource potions. I don't think I... Okay, I did. I'm hoping that we have another good CWL in my clan. We're trying to push to Masters 1. See if we've got enough. We crushed Masters 3, so we should be okay. But you never know. What accounts do I have that we can do attacks on? This one here should be good. That's a good question, too. Are you guys in champs, or are you guys lower? I mean, to be fair, even if you're in champs 1, 1.5 stars average is rough. Yes, Mr. Soccer Man. We know. Actually, I don't know what he says because I haven't read it. But sure. I think I already did all my clan games here. Yeah, we're already at 4,000. We don't want to mess with that. Let's do a couple of quick hits and then we're going to get into the clan for the next match. Masters 2? Nice. We'll be watching out for you guys. That'd be crazy if we did match. This is a dead base with some nice loot. We shall take it. Thank you. You think you're running an M2 clan this month? We might all match up. That'd be a fun time. Oh, I shouldn't have used that rage. I was trying not to use my CC. Why is the RC of Phoenix? Accidentally demoted out your CWL clan to Champs 2. It's funny, I read it in my head as our, because I knew what you meant, and I still read it out loud as out. Even my brain had a typo there. Well, best of luck pushing back up. It's always a bummer to get the demotion. I think Champs is the place to be, though. Got the best loot, the best medals. We need to get there soon. Last season, we had first place locked down by like day 5. The season before that, we ran a 30v30 with some friends and we missed the promotion by a building. 99% cost us the first place spot. Still irritating, but is what it is. And then you can see when we were super casual, when I was in other clans. Them demotions, kind of on purpose, just because of how laid back everybody was. But we're back. We got some work to do to catch back up. I don't think this clan's actually ever been higher than Masters 1. I don't think it goes back that far. There's got to be somewhere where you can see your full CWL history. Yeah, this only goes back to last August. You don't even get a full year? That's kind of a bummer. We'll have to try to find the whole history there. I know it's somewhere. Probably Clash of Stats. It was a rough season that month. You averaged 40 stars and still demoted. Oof. At Champs 1, you have to pretty much average 42 or better to maintain, get first place. That's rough. I haven't played in Champs 1 since I was in WHF. I'm trying to remember when I left WHF. It feels like it's been forever now. But it's been a while. That's for sure. Oh, I was in USA for a little while as well, but I don't think USA ever put me in a Champs 1 clan. No, they didn't, for sure. So yeah, not since WHF. Alright, let's do a hit. And then, well, actually we can go ahead and join. And then we'll do the hits after. So it's almost time. We don't want to wait too much longer. Also, we can start predictions. We got Dizi versus M2M, and we'll be able to see the lineups before too long. Let me get into a plan first. Let's see. 2L9. GVYR. Jaga. I know Jaga. I wonder if we can see their roster in the Worlds thing. Alright, that's sent. Oh, the Worlds button's gone. That's dumb. Siad Razak, hello, hello, welcome in. I was in USA when you joined, so it's definitely been a minute. Yeah. The merger is working on a year plus now. That sounds about right. You hear the letters, and your brain translate it. Work from home, yeah. It's funny because for me it's the opposite, especially when I was in WHF. Every time I would see a WFH somewhere, I'd have to do a double take, and it's like, wait, they're talking about my clan? Especially when I was in WHF during COVID times, and WFH was everywhere. I had to make double takes all the time. It's kind of annoying. You're not getting more trophies. Any suggestions? Get a better defense, get a better base, and 3-star the bases you find. Are you in Legends? What's your Town Hall level? Town Hall 8 and 2,300 trophies now. I see. Well, the better base part's probably not going to help. I'm not sure. 2,300's not like crazy, is it? I can't remember what levels Champs starts at. I'd imagine that would put you in like Masters or Champs, right? Just keep grinding the attacks. Get as many in as you can. That's basically all you can do. I mean, with Town Hall 8, it really doesn't matter what base you put up. Alright, well, we're waiting on them to let me in. We'll give them another minute, and then we'll request to the other team. It's like Crystal 1 to Masters 3. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all. Keep grinding, you can do it. I've seen Town Hall 8s all the way up to, I know Titans for sure. I want to say Legends. I'm trying to remember back to the Town Hall 8 trophy push from Clash Champs. It's for unlocking the 5th builder. I see. You don't have to go too much further then. You're almost there. Because you get the gems around Masters. At like 2,500, I think. Alright, let me tell these guys thanks and good luck and take a peek at who's hitting first. This is going to be a fun match for sure. And then we'll do channel point predictions. Doesn't look like they're saying anything in chat about who goes first. We'll put on their pinned messages in case I bump chat again later. Did they just match? No. Okay, weird. A little exclamation just popped up. Maybe they just sent the challenge. No, that would have popped up too. I don't know. I want to take a look at this though and see, is this that team? Definitely some 6 through 8s that made it to Legends. Gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking that there were Town Hall 8s and Legends for the Clash Champs push. I do hope that Clash Champs puts on another push like that. Because that was actually pretty fun. And unfortunately, I didn't really get to participate that much. Just because the timing was bad for me. I ended up being like incredibly busy in real life at the time. Which sucked. Dizi group. I think that's a different roster. No, it's these guys. Okay. So this team is playing tomorrow. Very interesting. Kai, Chien, Denden, Jaga, and Yuta. I'm probably butchering a couple of those. They're going to be playing MMG tomorrow morning. Very cool. They've been doing surprisingly well. We'll see if they can keep it going. Yeah, it definitely gets to be a grind. I don't remember how far I made it on my 8. I could probably look and see. I'd imagine it's on my friends list. It's pushing buttons I'm not trying to push. There we go. Yep, we at the bottom now. I want to see what my all-time best was on that account. Where's it at? There it is, Willey Town Hall 8. Oh, it wasn't this one. The alt. I know I went past gold too. Shoot. Which Town Hall 8 was it then? I have no idea then. It wasn't that one. I know I have a few Town Hall 8s out there. Apparently I don't have it on here. That's not mine. What's this account? It's my 11. Rip. We'll never know. Alright, let's go do a couple attacks. I don't think they matched yet. It is 10:03. Let's make sure they actually match before we go doing attacks. Because, they're late. Matchmaking happens late in enemy's trophy show. Max 2 trophies only. At what town hall do you unlock 5th builder? You can unlock it at any town hall. It's just a matter of having the gems. Yeah, if you're getting only 2 trophies at a time, that's brutal. Especially since you're actually not that high, to be honest. Try Revenge. See if you can find anybody on Revenge. Because that should offer you a bunch more trophies. Your all-time best was Champs 2 way back in the day. Nice. I'm going to take a peek at chat just to see what's happening here. Okay, they got the War Challenge sent. Alright, they're on it, they're on it. Let's go do some hits. Oh no, first let's do... Almost forgot. One last prediction for the evening. Because Dizi is like a legit competitor, we're gonna do the 3 option. Otherwise, I feel like everybody's just going to vote for Dizi. We might have some for M2M. Well, you never know. But this way it spreads it out a little bit more. There we go. Prediction is live. Attackers still take 48 trophies. Yeah, that's tough. That is unfortunate. I don't know if there are any other achievements that are available to you to do. Might have to wait until Town Hall 9, make it a little easier on yourself. But you got this. I believe you can do it. There's also supposed to be a Clash Champs Town Hall 16 race. I don't know when that is, though. But I did that interview with H-Stir, and he's got like a physical trophy for the winner for that one, which is pretty neat. I might participate. I'm gonna look at their website and see if there's any information on it. Oops, that's Clash Stats. Alright, trophy race. There's tournaments. Oh yeah, they got other races here. Show you guys what I'm looking at here. There's the, oh, the signups are open. It starts a month from now. Okay. So it looks like we can sign up for this now, which I'll go ahead and sign up tomorrow. I'll just leave this tab open. Yeah, Town Hall 16 trophy race. Already a bunch of people in. So the way their trophy races work, if anybody does participate, they're going to have a starting trophy number, which I think for Town Hall 16 is 5,000. you want to make sure that when the race starts, you're at exactly 5,000, because the points you get is how many trophies you gain. So, for example, if you started at like 5,500 and you push to 5,700, you only gain 200 points. Whereas somebody who started at 5,000 and goes to 5,700, they're at the same trophy level as you, but they gained 700 points, so they're way ahead. Which I think is a pretty neat way to do it. It's over. I do hope they do more of these, though. Where's the Town Hall 8 trophy race? Did they get rid of it? There's Town Hall 9. I swear they did all the other Town Hall levels. Maybe they started at Town Hall 9 and I was misremembering. That might be the case. I wonder if my name's in here anywhere. I doubt it. I mean, I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Search. They still haven't matched, by the way. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Willey 007. So I got my Town Hall 9 up to 4,416 for this one. I think this is probably the one I was thinking of, not Town Hall 8. Are there any prizes for that? Oh yeah, they had a ton of prizes. It's even sponsored by Supercell. Let me see if they have a prize list for the Town Hall 16. Actually, do they have the prize list here? Okay, so here's the prize list for Town Hall 9. We'll go look at Town Hall 16 in a second, but for example, first place was 800 gems, 3,000 champs bucks, which is their little currency for their store. You got an Archer Queen statue and a pro base pack. And then they had a merch box for second place and a bunch of other stuff. And then so on and so forth. And also, somebody was chosen at random to win 500 gems. Let's see what the Town Hall 16 prize list is. Because I'm sure it's a lot bigger. Alright, so yeah, the minimum trophies is 5,000. Oh, their prize list still says TBD, a ton. I'm sure they got a lot of stuff ready for this one. It's going to be a big tournament. Which they haven't even announced it yet. I didn't even know it was ready for signups. But there's already how many people here? I think it said at the start. Oops, wrong button. There's already... Oh, it's only 58, never mind. I was thinking it was more than that. But there's got to be a lot more once they start announcing and promoting this. Town Hall 16-1 is going to be interesting because the guys we usually see on the top have numerous accounts. I do believe for this tournament, it's one account per person only. But I'm not 100% sure. But I think it's only one account per Clash Champs account. They don't really go too in-depth on the rules here. I'll have to ask H-Stir just to be sure. But I would imagine. What site? It's, here, I'll post it. It's the Clash Champs website. There you go. Alright, let me take a peek in clan chat and see what's happening here. Because we are 10 minutes past spin time and nothing's happening. Oh, they just accepted it. Okay. They're speaking in Japanese in the chat. Is this a Japanese team? I mean, I guess it must be. It says international English. No idea. Yeah, this is a pretty neat thing. I'm looking forward to it. I can show my screen again and get rid of this. I'll find out some more on the rules on there as well. Alright, let's take a look at the lineups then. We got Tien, Denden, Jaga, Kai, and Mega Morteza. And then over here we got Ashward, Ethan, Halo Blade, Peyton, and RTTF. Alright. Peyton used to be in my clan a long time ago. Very long time ago. It's good to see him doing competitive stuff still. Ash is a beast. True. Alright, that's gonna be a good match, either way. Let's go do a couple of attacks and kill some clock. Because we still have like 15 minutes before the actual attacks start. Let's go back to my 16. It should have some armies ready. Where's the question mark? There it is. I need to play on my mini accounts. We'll probably do some of that this weekend. He's coming with Blazers, so you see him smoke bases daily. Nice. Okay, never mind. It's not ready. Let's try the Town Hall 15. Otherwise, we're just going to be chilling, I guess. Alright, alright. We have an army. We do. We have one army. So we'll do one attack, then we'll go back and hang out and wait for the match to start. Oh, cool. Nice walls, guy. He's got Town Hall 7 walls here on his Town Hall 15. See what else we can find. Get a little bit better loot. This guy's got pretty good loot. I don't mind hitting up. It's a farm base after all. Here we go. I did ask Agester about the possibility of them rerunning the trophy races once the Town Hall 16 wraps up, and he said at the moment they don't have plans, but hopefully they do. I think it'd be cool. This is messy. What happened? Refusi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate the raid. I'll get you a shout out here shortly. Hope you had a good stream. Were you also streaming some Clash of Clans? Alright, we got the enemy king down here. Let's just go with the Skelly just to help out a little bit. Stuff getting the town hall. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Easy, easy. Good old Clash of Clans. Nice. Hope that was a good one here. Alright, let me do shout out real quick. We are waiting for a match to start at the moment. We're going to be watching another 5v5 match. We're actually going to be watching a team that's going to be playing tomorrow in the World Championship qualifiers. So it'll be an interesting one. There you go. Dizi, yes sir. We're watching Dizi. And it's going to be the same lineup, at least for the most part. Willey is slow today. I'm not slow. You're slow. Sir, I'm multitasking. Look at that. I'm tripling Town Hall 16s and doing shoutouts at the same time. Like a boss. Got a few ores. That's always nice. Alright, let's go back and watch. Or, I guess, wait and then watch. Because I'm pretty much out of attacks to do at the moment. Everything's either done or training. Because we've already done all the Legends attacks. Nope. Yeah, that was the right account. What is the best army to have at Town Hall 8? There's a few good options at Town Hall 8. Probably the strongest / easiest army to use is going to be Mass Dragons at Town Hall 8. Something like Hero Dive Hog Riders is really strong as well. Probably stronger than Dragons, but it is a little more difficult to use. Takes a little bit of practice. It's a lot more fun. There's probably other stuff, but those are the only two things I've ever used at Town Hall 8. When it says token in the sign up, what does that mean for the trophy race tourney? So when you sign up, it'll ask for the token, and the way you find that is you go to settings, you go to more settings, and then down here where it says show, tap show to see API token. So you would tap show and then type that token in. That's what it's looking for. exactly what Professor Tim said. I just said it the long way. What is the best building in... What? What is the best building, Inferno Tower or Expo? The Inferno Tower is definitely better than the Expo. Just all around. No doubt about it. You'd have never found it? No problem. Happy to help. I'll be signing up as well. I'll sign up my main account. So it looks like that starts... It starts kind of at an awkward time, no? You'd think it would start right at the start of a Legend season. I'm not sure. That way everybody gets the reset. I think it said June 24th. Hopefully the timing works out well. You'll sign up your 1 Town Hall 16 as well. It's worth it. I mean, like I said, I would imagine they're going to do the golden egg thing again. Which, what the golden egg was it just randomly picked somebody from the tournament. It didn't matter what place you're in. And then whoever happened to get the random golden egg won gems. So if nothing else, it's at least worth it to get signed up for that. Just to maybe get the golden egg. The odds aren't great, but it's there. You were wondering about the timing as well? Hopefully it works out. I don't know. I'm sure somebody in chat probably knows better than I do. How long is a Legend season when it starts? It's not 30 days. I don't believe. Is it 28 days? Because it doesn't follow the months perfectly. It can vary? Interesting. Let me see if I can look it up and find out. Also, we do have predictions going at the moment. We got 5 minutes left on predictions. We will make sure the predictions end before the first attack. Interesting. Nobody so far is voting on Dizi winning with 15 stars. $28 makes sense. See if the Clash of Clans wiki has some answers. That is not helpful. I don't even know what that page is. Oh, that's interesting. My video popped up from a month ago. Oh, that's a stream. Yeah, that's a live stream. 2 of my videos popped up. That's not a coincidence. That's because I watch my videos. That wouldn't pop up for everybody. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Oops. It's not helpful either. Where's this information? Supercell help. I think this might be it. I'm gonna pull this up so you guys just aren't watching nothing happening. You can see what I'm looking at. Joining a league, about leagues. When a season ends... Okay, when's the season start? Maybe it's in the trivia. It says league seasons last approximately 1 month. Obviously. That doesn't help. Says they... Okay, hold on. If I continue reading, that might be more helpful. They reset on the last Monday of each month. Okay. That's the answer I was looking for then. So... June 24th. Okay, June 24th is the reset then, so that's perfect. It's different every season? Yep. It's apparently the last Monday of every month is the reset. That makes sense, because this upcoming Monday, Memorial Day, is the reset for the current season. Cool. Now we know. I'm gonna have to make a little did you know short about that, because I didn't know. But yeah, it would have been kind of awkward if that tournament started on any day other than a reset. Because you know the guys who are pushing aren't going to drop their trophies to do a tournament. Because most of them get paid money to push. So it really wouldn't be worth it unless they were getting more money, which they wouldn't. Oh, maybe. I don't know what the prizes are exactly. I think the actual trophy that they're doing is pretty cool. Also, we got like 1 minute before attacks. I am going to remember to record this one. I think it's very cool that Dizi are to the point where they're playing tomorrow. But I'll be very surprised if they make it through tomorrow, just because their competition is going to be very tough. But you never know. Find out tomorrow what happens. Sorry, the G, I just seen your next message. If I had the choice to change the bomb tower, what would I change about it? Because it's the worst tower. I would disagree. The bomb tower is an insanely good tower. It is very underrated. I wouldn't change anything about it. It does a lot of damage to hybrid, to hog riders, any little ground troop. Even a group of root riders are going to take a little chunk of damage when the bomb tower goes down. I think it's fine as is. One thing, okay, I'll give you this. One thing that could be neat about the bomb tower is if it could target air. I think that would be actually crazy. Not the explosion, just the DPS. The explosion would be too much. Balloons can't handle that. Yo, Bonfire, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the help. My pleasure. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got Mega Morteza in with the first attack of the match for Dizi, and they are going to be kicking it off with Root Riders. Dang. I was hoping there was going to be something else. All right, we'll see if they can get it done. This is their warm-up for the big day tomorrow. Also, they're going to be up fairly early. I don't know what time zone they're in. Actually, if they are in Japan or Taiwan, it's probably just super early morning at the moment for them. Which means that they're just playing in qualifiers later today. In their time zone. But we got the Warden ability. The Root Riders getting stuck on these Ice Golems. King moving through the core of the base. Boring, ban him. Unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. Can't hate the player, gotta hate the game. Is he gonna get it is the only question. But he's got the Queen with the jump spell on the right side, a little Queen charge going. I'd imagine Healer Puppet. Yeah, I didn't bother checking. There we go. You thought it was bad, then it must be the cannon or something? I don't know. The only defense that's like actually bad is the mortar. But even the mortar has a purpose now. The mortar is very much an anti-flame flinger defense. So it really just depends on what you're getting attacked by, on what's good or not. It's been a long time since we've seen a Root Rider attack. True. Hold on, is this Town Hall Poison going to put in some work here? They get through the multi, barely. I think he's fine. Hold on. Phoenix has got a clutch. This is going to fall short at the end. Are we going to get a Root Rider fail? Look at the little Phoenix go. He's trying. Come on, Phoenix. Always going to go down. He's not going to get it. I mean, oh no. Rip the Root Rider attack. 97% for Mega Morteza. To be fair, I don't think Mega Morteza's on their roster for tomorrow. Filling in for somebody else who's getting a quick nap in. But Method to Madness starting off with a defense. That reminds me. Okay, predictions are closed. So nobody put points on Dizi winning with 15 stars, which is probably good for your points. Brain dead game nowadays. I mean, we're still getting defenses. It could be easier. That sounds like a challenge for Supercell. Hashtag buff Root Riders. Like I said, my main complaint isn't how easy or difficult the game is. My complaint's the balance. And when you have a majority of the attacks being the same strategy over and over again, the game is clearly not balanced. Also, you take Root Riders off the table, hit rates do drop. We've seen it. Balance is awful. Yeah, it's non-existent right now. If you were to take Root Riders and the Giant Gauntlet off the table, I would be in a pretty good spot, to be honest. Heroes are so broken. It's really just the Giant Gauntlet, to be fair. I mean, the heroes are super good, but... Hey, Chaotic Charge over on the YouTube. Welcome in. Alright, here we go. We got Ash Ward in with the first attack. Method to Madness with the Zap. Nice and early here. He is going in with a Zap Lalo. Took out an Inferno Tower, Poison Tower. I'm not sure what else was there. Looks like a Mortar in the core of the base. Barbarian King's in. Queen is in as well. Alright, we'll see where the King goes. Looks like he'll probably bounce out of that compartment. Now he's going to beat the wall through to the other side. That works. Queen's still going on the right side of the base. Let's take a quick look at the hero equipments. He does have the Healer Puppet on the Queen. Alright, everything else looking pretty standard. Do have a wall break, another wall break for the Queen. He does have an Ice Golem there, which should redirect with the wall break. Perfect. It does beat the wall a couple more times, but there we go. Ice Golem moving in. Queen's going to have to go to ability here, but that gets her healers out. They are in range of that multi-inferno, which is a bit awkward. I think we were kind of talking about that earlier, how the healers don't spawn far enough away from the Queen. She's actually going to lose him here to the multi, and that's kind of a waste, unfortunately, for Ash, but we got the Lalo coming in. We got the Blimp over the top, getting the Town Hall secured. Yeti Bomb going to help clear out some of these core defenses as well. More balloons sailing through. And we'll see if the Lalo can finish it up. We do have the enemy RC, Tornado, lots of red air bombs. Most of them do go to the Lava Hound. There's a haste. He has one more freeze in the bag, and the RC's ability. We'll see if it's going to be enough. A few balloons in from the right side of the base. Might have been worth to freeze the multi. Maybe not. I don't know if the balloons would have been enough to get that scatter shot down. I don't think it's going to matter. It's looking good here for Ash. Pops that RC, moving through, gets the scatter shot, getting the last few defenses, and that is going to be a triple for Method to Madness, and they're going to start this match off with the lead. Nicely done. Beautiful hit. Last few storages to go down, and that'll be it. Ash OP, indeed. Good stuff. And no Root Riders. GG. If they took Root Riders out, there would also be a lot of upset people who are dependent on them. True. That is definitely true. But I still would like to see the Root Riders in line with the other troops. I mean, it's obvious that they are stronger even just a little bit than everything else. I'd say the closest thing to Root Riders right now is dragons. Super dragons, regular dragons, sometimes. I wouldn't say E-dragons. E-dragons do take a little bit more practice. Nicely done, Ash. Good stuff. Back over to Dizi. They started out with a 2-star. We'll see if they can pick it back up. It's hard to know what you're doing when playing in such big levels and big armies. It's hard to say what advice particular would be helpful to you. I do have a few guides on my YouTube channel that break down certain attacks. I need to put them into a playlist, so keep an eye out for that over the next few days. I'll put them into a playlist. I'll probably call it like attack guides, and then you can look through there, see what you're looking for, and then I'll break down what you're looking to do in certain attacks. I think it'll be a bit more helpful. M2M are clearly going to win this. Alright, here we go. Tien is in. Coming in with Root Riders once again. I'm going to be honest, I haven't watched these guys at all in the playoffs. Do they ever do anything other than Root Riders? Or is this how they've qualified? Like, Guess we'll find out tonight. I'm not gonna commentate this. My throat's already getting scratchy and it's just not worth it. We're just gonna watch. You actually might go to bed? I might go to bed too. On stream. They only root rider, maybe the rare dragons. Nice. So they spam air or ground. Sleep stream win. Oh, speaking of streams that might contain sleep, probably not, but tomorrow I'm picking up a bottle of what Lexnos would call apple juice. And sometime this weekend, either Saturday night or Sunday night, we are doing the God of War stream, where I take a sip of apple juice every time I die. Also, very nice triple, perfectly executed. Woo! I think that's how we hype things up. Let's get it. GG. Play on the hardest difficulty? Oh yeah, I will. I intend to. We're gonna be doing Give Me God of War. I've only done like the base story. I still have so many side quests that I haven't touched. And I haven't done the new DLC yet. There's a lot to do. I don't know how much we'll get done while sipping on some Jim Beam, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan for sometime this weekend. I'll have to decide exactly which day to do it, but I'm investing in getting it done now. Maybe for like each town hall, best attacks, best armies. Actually, that is something I'm working on, the G. We've done all the way up to Town Hall 8 so far on the channel, and I'm working on Town Hall 9 right now. I will have the first part of the Town Hall 9 series up, I think tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is the first part of the Town Hall 9 series. And it's gonna be a guide on how to queen charge, which kind of sets up for the rest of the Town Hall 9 attack strategies. Because a lot of the best Town Hall 9 stuff is queen charge. We will go over some of the non-queen charge stuff, of course, for Town Hall 9 and the other Town Halls, but we'll get that going. Do I have a creator code? For Clash of Clans. Fully leaded apple juice. Maybe. I think I'm allowed to say this about a creator code. I do not have one, and they're not evaluating channels until July because of the Squad Busters launch. So if I were to get a creator code, the possibility would be in July. So we'll see. Also, if I did get a creator code, it would be for all the Supercell games, not just Clash of Clans, which is pretty cool. Especially because I have a bunch of IRL friends that play a lot of, almost said Squad Busters. They play a lot of Brawl Stars. You don't have one that you're using for someone yet? Nice. Hopefully soon. Fingers crossed. In the meantime, that's another Root Rider attack. We got Peyton. Dang it, Peyton. I said earlier that Peyton was from my clan, Crimson Fog, a long time ago. He's officially disowned. Root Riders. I'm just kidding. We still love Peyton. Good luck. We're not going to commentate. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, we were talking about creator code stuff. Yeah, so right now the focus is just going to be keep growing the channel. I did do a workshop with AMG and Supercell, their creator workshop recently, so that definitely helps me out a ton. Also, the channel's been growing like absolute crazy since we did that. Let's put it this way. When I started the Supercell workshop, my channel hit 500,000 lifetime views in the early stages of that workshop. Just the other day, I can't remember which day, but it was the last couple of days, the channel hit 1 million views. So we've doubled the views since then. And my channel's been up for 7 years. So we're cooking. GG, Peyton. Nicely done. Crushed. Beautiful. That is actually crushed. I want to see a Lalo next time, mister. You're still in the workshop? Too lazy to finish the activities, just collecting elixirs? Are you in the AMG workshop? I think you're talking about the... I'm talking about the Creator Academy, not the website. But the thing where they only select 10 people. I don't think we got any elixirs for that. I didn't know if you got selected for cohort number 2 or not. Tell Peyton to get good. Alright. Back over to Dizi. They're playing from behind. Tell Halo you said hi and that he's sexy. Well, that's rude, Mamba. It's not wrong, but I don't think you've ever said that to me. And that's what makes it rude. I'm just kidding. I can't compete with Halo. To be honest, he's done some creative stuff. Nice. No one can compete with him. True. I will say I gotta fix the webcam. I'm not a big fan of how the webcam looks on this overlay at the moment. Feels like I'm just barely popping my head up over this thing. I could probably fix it now. Or during the next Root Rider attack. Have I ever thought about... You ever thought of making a tier list for all the traps, troops, and super troops, towers? Maybe. We could probably do more tier lists. We've done a tier list for equipment and a tier list for defensive clan castle. Of course, the defensive clan castle tier list is like my biggest video ever. It is another Root Rider attack. Good luck to Kai. Chaotic Charge, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Popping in on both channels. Appreciate it. But yeah, we could definitely look into doing more tier lists. I think it'd be fun. I mean, people watch tier lists on cosmetics, so I'd imagine like other stuff would do well. Tier list of comp players? Yeah, I don't think I would do that. I already bully people enough as it is. I don't need to be starting beef. This is boring to watch. I'm making it interesting. You can forget about the attack. Just talk to me. We're having fun here. Mamba. Bringing down the mood. Sheesh. I forget what I was going to fix the webcam. I don't like the way it looks right now. That's better. I love it. Beautiful. Alright. That's the new webcam for the channel. And that's a triple. A GG. Can I make this thing... Hold on. I'm over here now. I was trying to see if I could rotate it upside down, but I'm not seeing that little circle that pops up. Oh, there we go. Boom. Alright, we're done. Blinding you with the light. Forehead cam. I got a lot of real estate up there, so might as well. Actually, if you guys watched my last short, I put my, I've got a little subscribe animation, and I put it on my forehead, which I thought was kind of funny. That's crooked now. Jeez. What are we doing here? Oh god. I don't know if I can make it uncrooked. It's just always gonna look lopsided now. Oh well, it is what it is. I think I need to adjust the camera itself. I don't know if my chair sank down. That might be it, actually. Another Root Rider spam. Hopefully not the next one. We'll see. Where's my chair controls? I think it's higher now. Oh yeah, that's better. I don't remember making the chair go lower, but obviously it did. Maybe it does it on its own. I spent a lot of money on this chair. It shouldn't be doing things on its own. Stupid razor chair. You did your best to make it entertaining. We appreciate it. When's the next attack? 17 minutes? Oh my goodness. No one's creative anymore. I'm telling you, we just need more tournaments. I'm curious how tomorrow's gonna look with Root Riders. It's probably gonna be a lot of Root Riders. I don't even know if it's... Oh, I just realized I still have the webcam like way off. Oops. That's fine. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be really worth, like, trying to stream. I don't know, it might be. Because I still need more shorts. That's the main thing I need. I don't even really need stream content, but I figured if I'm gonna sit down and watch it, I might as well go live. Know what I mean? Alright. Well, the next attack window's open. Wait, am I on the right side? No. Now we are. See what M2M's bringing to the table here. RT doesn't use Root Riders? Okay. This King's on attack cooldown. Here we go. That's fine. We've got... Zap Lalo. Zaps in the core of the base, takes down the sweeper, scatter, and something else. Did he get the monolith? I think he did. Nice. Alright, we got the king on the right side of the base. We'll take a look at the equipment here. And pretty standard stuff. We got the king pushing in with the queen on the right side of the base. That'll help set that funnel there with the lightning spells. He does have the blimp selected, of course. I would expect to see the blimp over the top with the Lalo later on, but in the meantime, King's still pushing through. Alright, gets that all cleared out. The queen going kind of to the other side. King getting all the way into the core, pulls out the CC troops. Ice golems are going to hold him up there for a little bit. In the meantime, Queen trying to work her way to that multi, but she's having a little bit of trouble. Does have to go to ability here. She will get the multi-Inferno Tower down. She'll get the enemy RC as well, I believe. The Frozen Arrow should help out quite a bit. The Giant Bomb almost takes her out, but she one-shots the enemy RC. And down goes the Queen, but she got what she needed. Royal Champion from the top side of the base. Got to get a few more defenses, finish off these Ice Golems. And here we go with the Lalo from the top left side of the base. Balloons making their way in. Baby Dragon on the bottom right side, going to get a few more things. Still no Warden. I'd imagine more Lalo from the left, and that's where the Warden and Blimp are going to come into play. And here we go. It's exactly what he's doing here. You have that multi-Inferno Tower that's going to be a little bit sketchy. Try to get these balloons to catch up to the Warden, and then there's the ability. Catches the Blimp, most of the balloons. Then that Blimp should be able to secure the Town Hall. Takes down that scatter shot. It was low. And the Yeti Bomb will secure the Town Hall takedown here. The Poison Tower does recharge. It's a little bit awkward, but the Yetis are going to pull it anyway, so it doesn't matter to the balloons. There's the Town Hall going down. We got the multi-Archer Tower on the very bottom side of the base. That's the biggest defense left as the Eagle goes down. The Yetis actually finished off the Poison Tower in the core too, so it does not get a chance to recharge. Moon's still pushing in. The last freeze is in, and now they got to make their way to the multi-Archer Tower, and that's going to be a triple for Method to Madness once again. Getting it done with a Lalo. Down goes the enemy king. Last few storages. There's the triple. Nicely done. Much better than Root Riders? Of course. Alright, Dizi. Mix it up. Anything's better than Root Rider? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna do a P.E.K.K.A. Smash. I don't know. Anything. It's gonna be probably Root Riders for the rest of the hits from Dizi. I'm guessing that's how they've qualified for qualifiers. Is this weekend... This weekend's gotta be a golden ticket weekend, right? Because it's almost time for June qualifiers. Yeah, next weekend's June, so it's gotta be this weekend. Cool. Here we go. Jaga is in. Town Hall 14 Chinese P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Heck yeah. Root Riders again. Nice. Good luck. We'll zoom out. Looking tough for Diz. Yeah, they're not looking so good tonight. They got that one slip up and they're not getting any defenses. Hey, Peyton. Welcome in. Nice attack. Didn't know you were being streamed. Oof. No worries. You got her done. That's all that matters. Shame on you, Peyton. We're not really commentating the Root Rider attacks. We're just kind of watching them. If I fall asleep, then well, it's because of the Root Riders. It happens. That's alright though. We're having fun. Also, I did my predictions for the for tomorrow's matches. I don't know if I can bring them up on here or not. I think it was on Twitter. Let me see if I can open those. This is the first time I've done the predictions because I haven't been able I hadn't been able to figure out how to do them until now. Oh, it's probably on the Clash Esports page. Right here. Oh, we got a notification. Nice. Was it in game? It might have been in game. No, it wasn't in game. There's no way. Here it is. So I don't know what any of this means. Do you get point? I would imagine you get points for predictions being correct. I don't know. Born to Skelly Donut, forced to root. If you would have done a Skelly Donut, that would have been amazing. Skelly Donuts are popping off right now on YouTube. That's like the best possible content to get. Skelly Donuts or bat spells. I don't know what it is about those two things, but people are loving it. Mainly on shorts, but still. Actually, I'll bring that up real quick. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Wait for the next attack from Method to Madness. Also, I was opening this to see if it would show my predictions for tomorrow. Okay, yep, there we go. I can open up my predictions. After seeing this match, I might want to change one of my predictions. That's crazy. What time is it? 9:55, so the next attack window's coming up here very shortly. Here we go. Halo Blade is in. Is he rooting? No, sir. He's Super Bowler smashing. Here we go. Halo Blade with a Super Bowler smash. Starting off with that Grand Warden with the Angry Jelly. No Fireball this time. Just doing a little Warden walk with the jellyfish. The Jellypuss, we call it. So it's kind of like an octopus, but they're calling it a jellyfish. Alright, Flame Flinger's in. Letting that Warden get into the Ground Expo. And of course the jelly helps him get around that storage, which would have taken quite a bit of time to get through. There we go. Expo should be going down here shortly. I do love that he's still using the Christmas skins for the Warden as well. Valkyrie on the top left side of the base, setting the other side of the funnel. The Queen is in to pull the Warden. Here we go. Queen moving up to the top side of the base. We got the Ice Golem in at the enemy RC. King's in at 12 o'clock with that wall opened up. Early wall break. And then full send with the Super Bowlers, Electro Titan, couple of Coco Loons. Everything going to make its way straight down the middle of the base. We do have one jump spell to use to get these troops into the core of the base. After that, they're going to have to beat their way through some compartments. There's the jump spell to get them in. But from the Town Hall compartment, they can reach quite a bit. There's the Tesla farm on the very back side. It's going to be a little bit interesting on the pathing here. We do get the healers to move up onto the Super Bowlers. King's ability going off. We got the Ice Golems on defense, freezing things up. One more to get through. Slowing things down quite a bit here. Flame Flinger's still going on the right side. Alright, I think that was the last Ice Golem. Now the troops can continue to push in. Alright, pops Warden's ability, keeping everything protected. Town Hall goes down very quickly. Tornado spinning the troops into that Town Hall poison. Looks like the Queen picked up the healers. Now the Warden's got them. Now they move up to the bowlers again. They kind of abandoned the bowlers here, though, and the bowlers are going to die, unfortunately. I don't know if that's going to be good news. The King's gone down. The Queen still hanging on at the moment on the top side. We'll see here shortly what comes out of the Flame Flinger, but this army is definitely fading away here. Royal Champion from the top side of the base trying to be the savior with the Fox. Flinger's still flinging. What's in there? We'll find out. There we go. It's going to be super minions. Okay. Interesting. Royal Champion's still going. Just got to fight this enemy Queen, though, which is a little bit rough. We got Headhunters coming in, trying to help out. Down goes the enemy Queen. I don't know if he's got it, though. I don't think he does. Not quite enough power. Nice try to Halo Blade, but a defense for Dizi Esports. I think this might be lower percentage, and that might shift the tides of the war here. Unfortunate for M2M. Good try, good try. Rip. Good try. Yeah, if the Super Bowlers don't keep the healers, then it's really hard to make it work. So you're really counting on healer AI for Super Bowler Smash. Good try. Why didn't he spam Root Riders? I know, right? What the heck, man? Get your Root Riders out, Halo. How dare you? It's going to be a pretty significant percentage difference, so... Dizi back in control. Well, actually, no. They're in control for the first time in the match. So if they triple, they win. I also wanted to show you guys what I was kind of talking about here. With the shorts. The Skelly spells. This short in particular was a Skelly Donut from Synthé in the creative match that Coco put on. And it's at 111,000 views. That's the most viewed piece of content on my channel, period. 3,275 likes. That's crazy. But out of my top shorts here, this one has nothing to do with the spells, but this one is bat spells. No spells. No spells. I guess it's really just two. The bat bomb down here did really well. Bat spells, Super Minion Blimp, Skelly spells, bat spells. We're still over the 10k mark, which for me is good. But yeah, you kind of get the idea. We need more bats and Skellies. Alright, Den Den is in with the next attack. And we're going to look at my predictions for tomorrow. So, they got Dizi. I chose Dizi to win against MMG. I'm starting to kind of rethink that. Why did I pick Dizi to win? I don't know. But I did feel like SE is going to probably win over HTM. I picked Dizi over EA just because EA has not been super hot lately. I picked Dizi twice. What am I on? VM Legacy over SE. That's a tough match to pick, though. Those are both probably... I think these are the two best teams in the tournament tomorrow, to be honest. EA over HTM and then SE over MMG. That's kind of what I put in. Let's take a look at the attack that's happening. Root Riders. What? Overgrowth in the core of the base. He does have another overgrowth. Let's see if M2M can pick up another defense here, because they need one to win. Otherwise, this match is over. We got super barbs on the outside of the base. All right, things are happening. Troops are moving. Spells are dropping. You know what's not dropping? Never mind. Here we go. Overgrowth should be wearing off here shortly. They deserve a disconnect. I mean, he's already got everything in. I don't think I'd hurt him too much. The soccer ball does activate the Indus, but it's crushed. It's a triple. GG. Dizi Esports steal the win in the last attack here. And I think we figured out how they qualified. Keep going, brother. One day you'll achieve milestone. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you keep stopping by, Mafia. We'll get there. We're gonna keep putting in the hard work. Alright, M2M can't win, unfortunately, but we'll see if they can finish it out with a triple. Spamming their way to victory, I mean, might as well. It is what the game has become at the moment. Like I said, I have faith that Supercell will do something to balance, or at least make balance a little bit better in the summer update. They have to. I mean, if they don't do anything to balance the game in the summer update, it's going to be a long summer. You have no faith? Well, you need to have faith. Otherwise, what's the point? Why are we here? Well, see what M2M do. They did say something about working on something similar to a pro mode. Maybe that's what the next move is. I mean, the rest of the game still needs balanced, whether or not they come out with a pro mode. Your only faith is bring back Town Hall 15 defense capabilities? Honestly, I don't even want that, to be fair. I feel like Town Hall 14 was the golden era. I don't want to struggle bus every single attack. Just trying to farm. Alright, it is going to be Ethan. He is going to wrap it up with Root Riders here, so we'll let it run. I mean, I do get it. Town Hall 15 was definitely fun for those of you who are playing esports. But for me, who's just doing farm wars nowadays, it's not as enjoyable. And that's kind of the whole point of why we are here now. Town Hall 14 was fun, plus it wasn't all perfect wars. Yeah, Town Hall 14, people gave it a lot of crap back when Town Hall 14 was max. Say, oh, the game's too easy and this and that. And it's like, looking back, it really wasn't that bad. Also, and I've said this before, a lot of the people who were complaining about how easy Town Hall 14 was, they were just watching how easy Town Hall 14 was for the pros. A lot of the people actually complaining still had like 40-50% hit rates themselves. Because there's a massive difference between how easy the game is for the pros and how easy it is for most people. But that was something that I found kind of annoying in Town Hall 14. Your hit rate at 14 was probably only at 60%. Yeah, I feel like that's like a reasonable spot to have it. Especially for you being a competitive player, that's decent. Or that should be what's considered decent. Like if you had 60% now, that would be considered terrible, which is silly. And there we go, 14 to 14, 99.4 to 95.4. 1% difference. Which is 5 buildings. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to think about it. Alright, I'm going to head out tonight. I'm going to go to sleep. Tomorrow, I might watch Party Worlds to try to get a little bit of content out of that. Or I'm going to see what other matches are happening and stream that instead. Either way, either I'm watch partying Worlds or I'm streaming after Worlds. Either way. I'm not going to stream any matches during Worlds, just because that'd be kind of redundant. But that's kind of the loosey-goosey plan for tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, chatting with me, keeping the Root Riders interesting by keeping me company. So I didn't fall asleep. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and hopefully I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Until then, take care. See you guys later. Take it easy. Oh, wait, let me see if there's anybody to raid. I doubt it. Nah, no raid. See ya.